Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. Bean, coming at y'all again with another DeFi Crypto Show. Stack that up. Ooh, stack that up, stack that up, stack that up. Man, such a dark time in DeFi. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe what's going on right now? We got a lot to talk about. Shout out to y'all that's up with me, man, burning that midnight oil, man. We got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand what they seeing, and we just got a lot of stuff to cover, man. My bad, y'all. Muddy Crypto Movement. Shout out y'all, man. My bad, man. I've been keeping y'all waiting, but it's all stack cash, bro. And I know today's topic is a little dark, like, oh, the Purge, the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, we got to talk about all that, man. Shout out to Eric NYC. I see you up there, Eric NYC. He's, man, first DJ in waiting. I hear you, bro. Oh, I hear you. Hey, we in it, ain't we, Eric? We in it, bro. But I just want to have a chat tonight, man. Just kind of have a talk. And then we're going to catch up on everything. So I'm in great spirits, y'all. One thing that we're seeing around the space, we're going to touch on a bunch of different things. I ain't got no notes. I ain't got no websites pulled up, nothing yet. Just kind of want to just, come from the heart. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, the Muddy Crypto movement, Stack Cash, all those great things are still full-fledged. But, just like us, I mean, we've lost people over this last 4 to 6 months. It's been rough. It's been rough. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Ricky, I don't know if it worked out for you, Ricky. This higher stakes thing, the FOMO's kind of settling down. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. Ooh, how many y'all saw that? Y'all saw the bootleg like me? Raise your hand. If you saw the bootleg like Muddy, raise your hand. Yes, sir. Yeah, we looked at that bootleg. And I got some different thoughts about that. Y'all know how I am, man. I come at from a different perspective. And being around 7 years is definitely gonna come with some lows. And right now I feel like it's a lot of lows. If you look at the markets, it's just atrocity. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all let Lil Gurry Gensler, Lil Gurry is just punking everybody, huh? But these 7 deadly sins of Degen, we're gonna talk about, how we've gotten to this point and what we got to do to push forward. I'm a solution guy. Hey. It is what it is. I don't want to sit here and talk about all the problems because y'all know the problems. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's not going on. So talk to me in that chat, man. If y'all pop in, if I'm just talking to a few people, it's just us, but we get a chance to really break a lot of this stuff down. Then I told y'all about Jack now. People I keep trying to tell y'all, people listen to me. They listen here to DeFi Crypto Show because we literally are the basis and the crux of DeFi. I'm not, coming here to lie to y'all, to make y'all feel no kind of way. I look on, other social media platforms, and it's a lot of women, and especially a lot of feminists right now. And shout out to my ladies. There's nothing wrong with having ladies. But it's a lot of feminists right now who close their ears off to everything, right? And you can't tell them nothing. And for me, that's how a lot of people in DeFi and crypto have been up to this point. We have a lot of followers, we got a lot of beta males, and they run when it gets hard. And that's what people tend to do. They run from a problem all the time. And that's why you only see a certain few people successful. But right now, see, we've been waiting a long time. We've been doing this for 8 months now with Stack Cash. I told y'all, help is on the way. We already got, also stagnation. What's going on, man? We got somebody trying to steal our whole he's trying to steal our whole slogan, our whole flow. But he can't do it like us, man. This one guy, I just gotta say this real quick, get it off my chest. It's this one dude who, shout out to all the board members in Stack Cash. There is something that's here for us, man. So we got some things we can get into. But this dude, so we early on, we recruiting to see who wants to be on the board. It was open to everybody. Whoever wants to be on the board, you still can be on the board. Whoever wants to be on the board can be on the board and see a good project work. So we talking to this guy in the background, right? he's seen the white paper, whole nine, the old white paper, all that. This dude come up to and he talks about nothing but hypes. Oh, well, I put 50,000 in. Let's see if I get my money back. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, devil blind? You what kind of special fool are you? You know what I'm saying? This dude up here with a fitted hat is sweated out. You know how you sweat he sweat the brim out, bro. Oh, and then you know if you put it to the back now, all lames put their hat to the back now, all old guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he put his hat to the back. This dude got, you know how you can see the white lining in the front when you sweated it through? The hat is shrunk, it's tight on his head. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't even, his brain can't breathe, but it's for the people, by the people. Stop lying. See, stop stealing. Stop stealing. Stack cash for DeFi users, by DeFi users. People are going to steal what's the creative people in the States. They're going to steal from us. That's what they do. And that's just part of the 7 deadly sins that we've seen in Degen. People are really attacking and stealing from things that can only help them. They biting the hand that feeds them. For what? For what? So we're gonna talk about that. Let me see. Eric say, I went to see it at the movies. Okay, you checked out what's it called? The highest stakes. Okay. I really feel bad for those people who bought a top. Oh, Eric, bro, you right, bro. It was stupid. These dudes like, oh man, honey. He's like, honey, I put the house up, I put the kids' trust funds up, all this for hacks at 20 cents. Oh, that fool out 99%. Oh, now, man, shout out to you, Eric. Yeah, I didn't see it at the movies. I saw the bootleg. I said, like, I'll support, bro, because Richard Hart owes us $1.7 billion. I'm not leaving that alone. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, it always starts with guys like Muddy, right? The people that come to y'all and as a real person, I just say, call how I see it. Ain't no fluffery buffery. These people been talking about Richard Hart and Hex for all this time. Stop doing that. Stop. Or do what you're supposed to do and hold him accountable. Gary Gensler them can, right? Y'all seen the paperwork. We went through the paperwork last time. That dude, bro, I'm sorry. Ain't no long-term investment. None of that. Hex ain't looking like none of that, bro. They can dump this stuff. And if you look at the numbers, you got to look at the numbers. Stop just people blindly believe stuff, right? If you look at the numbers, and we're just talking Hex right now. If you look at the numbers, there's less and less stakers every single day. Who cares about a T-share, bro? If the price going down like this, it ain't no point. You just getting extra coins, you're gonna end up in just treadmill running the same place. And don't have ETH on Hex on ETH. Oh, I told y'all. See, that's the problem. People, they want to not believe somebody like me because I'm not coming at you and basically telling you what you want to hear. And going back to my social media and all these feminists, they want to hear what they want to hear. All you hear is an echo chamber, just bouncing back. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. And then here we go. When something go wrong, right? Now some people gonna keep pushing. Oh, it's still great, it's still great. And some people gonna give up quick and run away. Both of those are wrong. You know what I mean? Like the key is listening to people who have the experience in this, right? Y'all not gonna go to a lawyer. Just say if y'all got caught a case, you're not gonna go to a lawyer who just got out of school. You know what I'm saying? You fighting for your life. What? We in DeFi over here fighting for our lives. This is the DeFi purge, right? Richard Hart, Ricky, is one of the worst. He holds 1.7 billion. What y'all wallets looking like today? Have y'all checked it out? Yeah. Y'all checked it out. Y'all looked at y'all wallets. Everybody portfolio going down. I don't care what they say. Oh, well, we could do swing trading and we can do this and the 1455. All this. No. We need pulsechain to work. How about that? Like it's time out for this acting like we don't know what's going on. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, the federales, they are the SEC, they coming for this dude financially. And then they could probably come criminally. Now, let's talk the highest stakes for a second, real quick. So the highest stakes to me, at first I liked it. I was like, okay, all right. It's just a little different. But as a veteran and being in Hex since day 4 of it, I've seen something that I deem as a problem. The problem is no creativity. And this is going back to, we're gonna tie this all back into all the Degen, all the DeFi, right? There's no creativity. There's no creativity. It's easy to keep talking about the same thing, you know. And then people, oh well, it's supposed to be long term. You're supposed to wait and this and bro. 15 years is crazy. I've been telling y'all, 15 years is crazy, bro. Now, what's crazy? I got some 5 stakes. That's what's even crazy about it. But it's all good, bro, because I understand what I'm getting into, right? Um, right now is not the time to sit on the sideline. Everybody want to sit and wait on somebody, you know. Once you've kind of been raised how I've been raised and kind of went through some of the things that I went through, you understand that help is not on the way. Ain't no, where I'm from, we don't call no police, bro, for nothing. I know, shout out to the boys in blue, you know what I'm saying? Like, none against y'all. Thank y'all for y'all service, you know what I'm saying? All that. But I'm just saying, where I'm from, there's no way we calling the police. Now, the only time we're going to call 911 is called what? The ambulance or the fire department. Because it always gets, for where I'm from, it always gets worse when you call the police. You see what I'm saying? Right now, they trying to call on, oh, well, this and this. They calling all these other people around the space, right? And nobody has answers. Oh, I'm going to just go back to trading Bitcoin and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. What's the point of being a DeFi degenerate if you're not going to understand what you're doing here, right? And a lot of people are stuck in this point in life in DeFi where they just at a standstill. Like, oh well, you tighten up when things get tough. But then you got guys like Muddy, and then you got projects like Stack Cash. I told y'all, bro, we look more like geniuses right now. All this other stuff is coming to a head, and we're gonna go through these 7 deadly sins of Degen because we gotta talk about and touch on why this is going on so you can understand how to move forward. Right? Stack Cash, we about to have a launch, and it's about to be lit. We ain't just talking about Hex today. We got plenty of other things to talk about. Jackula. Oh, Jack. I hate being right about this stuff. But a couple videos ago, I told y'all about Jack, man. Jack ain't here to help nobody here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are minions to this dude. And I told y'all, I'm bringing VCs. That means you bringing problems. Oh, y'all don't want to hear it, though. Turn your good hearing aid on so I can talk to you. Y'all don't want to hear it. Jack, to be honest with you, Jack has brought nothing but grief. Stakes not being profitable. At this point, all this tech, I'm building, and that's cool because Stack Cash is building. But the problem is we're building for y'all. We building for the people. He's building for VCs. He's sitting up here talking about all this other stuff, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Ain't nobody made a dime off of Zen, bro. I get it, but the issue is you can sit. You don't have to promote something just because. And you got to think on why everybody. Let's go back to the start of Zen, right? Let's see. Remember how this started? Oh, it's so fair. It's fair now, right? Zen is probably one of the most unfair tokens I've seen. It's completely well driven. They can't stop it. It's overinflating. And to be honest, even the people that's building on it, one of them 7 deadly sins is pride. Pride is the devil. Hey, I'm gonna hold on me. That pride get a hold of you and you don't know what to do, right? I'm just gonna keep talking about it more. Zen is gonna get some people hurt. One dude then gave it all up. Instead of sitting there and talk about Zen every day. For what? Because it's fair? Or what? Or because of Google, right? Google not supporting him. Y'all don't see this by now? Google not supporting Jack? What? Does that make sense? Who's supporting him other than the hexagons that he stole? Ooh, y'all don't want to talk like that, but today's the day. It's the DeFi purge. We got to purge all this stuff out so I can bring y'all the stuff to bring y'all to the light. We've had a bunch of pushback and a bunch of hate, bro, for Stack Cash for the longest. And everybody I've talked to about it is all, I'll think about it. No. And I don't care if you're thinking about it no more. At this point, we're going to promote that thing and we're going to put it out. And it's going to be one of the strongest things popping. I promise you. The light at the end of the tunnel is for the people, by the people. Everything's multi-sig, bro. Ain't no kings at the top. And now, let me go to the slide over to the other side of DeFi, which some of y'all are not familiar with, right? But some of y'all are. Some of y'all know me from that. Other side of DeFi. Drip, ArcFi, Oh, we're gonna talk about all those. Yes, sir. It's like that. You know that whooping coming, don't you? Ooh, they scared. They don't want to come home from school. They're like, man, they walking slow, dragging their feet. Yeah, come on, sit down. Come on, sit down. We're gonna have to talk. ArcFi, Furio, and Elephant Money. All four of those, to be real with you, they are the last of a certain type of DeFi that we've been doing, right? They're the last Mohicans. But if you really look at it, if you look back, right, don't think short term, don't think about the FOMO people. Think about who's telling y'all the truth. If you look back at all of these projects, right, most of y'all just broke even. Why? Why? Because it's a king at the top of those castles. And that's the biggest issue. That's what Stack Cash is solving, bro. Seriously. And we're going to talk about solutions again. But what's the biggest solution to what we have seen so far? Rug pulls, scam artists, all this other stuff is the dirty stuff, right? If you know about the Wild Wild West, right? Cowboys and all that stuff. And Cowboys ain't how they look on the TV. Don't be fooled. Cowboys, yeah, I ain't gonna go there today. But Cowboys in the West, they call it the Wild Wild West. They call DeFi the Wild Wild West, right? But if you look at what was built from it, now we get into the transition of where we move into the modern age of DeFi. We getting out of the dark ages of DeFi. So that's why we got to purge it. It got to be purged. You know what I'm saying? We got to knock on that door. Come on in. Hey, you already know. But going back to, the Cowboys and all them old days, everything was wild. Everything was crazy. It was a gold rush out in Cali. You know what I'm saying? People trying to get that gold up quick, right? And the gold gone. And that's where we're sitting and seeing ourselves right now. The gold has kind of been sucked up. And then you got, and I'm saying names today. Listen, Stack Cash, we are who we are, right? And the fairness and transparency that y'all like is in is no reason for y'all not to like Stack Cash. And I had a lot of people who I thought we was on the same team, you know what I'm saying? You think the same way, who've been so against Stack Cash, bro. But so for everything else that don't make money. It is. It is what it is. I'm so happy right now that we, Stack Cash, are in a position that we in to really come and really be what we're supposed to be for DeFi. Because all them other projects that I named are trash. And you know who the trashiest person? I don't even want to say no names, but I got to say names. Lil Tony is the trashiest, bro. He been stealing from everything. I'm serious. And then, look, it's parallel. We're going to talk all about that. There's two parts to that contract, right? There's two parts. We purging today, and then we're going to move forward because y'all going to see a lot about Stack Cash. Y'all saying? It's just going to come, and then you're going to be like, man, what that dude Money was saying about Stack Cash? And then you're going to understand why we're saying that. But in that contract, there's two groups, right? There's a dollar trunk group, and there's a 20-cent trunk group. And those two groups are getting confused right now. And then this dude sitting here bragging about money that they don't have access to. He's just holding the money basically for himself, but he's gonna rug that money. I promise you. Oh, I'm gonna get 100 million and we're gonna be looked at. No, he's not. He's gonna rug that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all how I know it, because you know why? These 20-cent people don't understand the dollar people. Y'all understand why we don't like y'all? They don't get it. That dude is a bad person, bro. Seriously, and he runs everything. But we've seen how dictatorships here have not worked. So we're going to try democracy with Stack Cash. That's what we're going to do. So that's that. ArcFi, see, it's another issue going on over there. ArcFi came into the game, right? Oh, we're going to do this, and all y'all did is make a drip clone, bro. Make it a little fancy and a little cute, and then where are we right now? Most people have lost money. Why? Because you got to compound into oblivion. They make you compound. So they just add debt, and think that's going to work out in the long term. How? Everybody can't. That's like Bitcoin. That's what that is. ArcFi? Y'all don't get it? Y'all don't get it? It's sad. But look, I could tell you about Stack Cash all day, and people just going, no, man, you this. So we've been working this for 8 months. Multiple devs, checks and balances. That's been the hardest part. Multiple people coming in, and that's the reason why we want to do that, because we want the best minds behind it. But people want to be against that, because you know why? People are against innovation to somebody else get rich off of it. Period, point blank. Listen to me. People are against innovation to somebody else get rich off of it. They gotta wait. Oh well, yeah, no, I'm looking at this and I'm doing, and you lying to yourself. Sad. What else? We're gonna get into all this stuff. This is just the intro. This is our first verse, bro. And just relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect people to run to these kind of videos because they don't know what they're listening to. They don't know what they're listening for. This is something that you need to hear. It's not what you want. This the vegetables on the plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. You know, the DeFi Crypto Show. Shout out to DeFi Crypto Show. Y'all hit that like. Shout out to the Money Crypto Movement too. This is the vegetables on the plate, right? Everybody want to eat dessert, right? Everybody want the steak. Everybody want all of that. These them veggies that don't taste so good. You gotta put hot sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta doctor them veggies up. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all be putting cheese in the vegetables, taking all the nutrients out. I don't even know. But this is what y'all need to hear so y'all understand what y'all been seeing and why y'all not making money. People in LA for money not making money. They're not making money. He created a contract to keep y'all in it longer, to hold y'all money longer, right? Yeah. Oh, well, you lose your principal every time you withdraw. How does that work? Oh, well, and then you owe a whole contract. A whole contract is down to 15 cents cheaper than that. We paid $1 for that over a year ago, bro. Whereas the older parabolic is going straight to this dude's pockets. Y'all don't see that? He got a treasury to just make money off of y'all. And then this is what he's doing. He's taking that money and he's using it around the DeFi space, and it's public. I don't even know why he's showing y'all this. He's stealing from. We see the files, pulse rate, other things, whales, candy, all this other stuff. He's been draining them to what? Add to a pot that y'all don't have access to. Oh, the liquidity that y'all don't have access to, right? It's gonna cost you 20% to get in that contract, bro. You know, the price is going up, but I've lost $100,000, $200,000 on this other side, bro. That I'm not saying nothing from this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot to this that y'all don't see. But we're gonna break it down, bro. That's what this is here for, bro. This is the DeFi Purge. This is the DeFi Crypto Show with Muddy Mo. Hit the like. Also, talk to me if y'all got some thoughts, bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bite too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But it's time for the good guys to fight back in DeFi, bro. This space is great. And the reason I got in it and stayed in it is because it is great and it's the most innovative space. But one of the biggest things I've seen is the lack of creativity. When I first got in, there wasn't just clones and clones and clones. There was different types. People would take a base of a project or whatever protocol, and then they would make something else, and then they would make something else, and make something else. Y'all know where t-shirts come from, right? Look at Shane. Look at Shane over there, Ricky brother over there smiling. All this stuff comes from something, but it can be made great with two things: with creativity and creative minds, and then the people that get behind it. That's what's most important, right? Y'all wanted me to sit and tell y'all get rich quick. Seem like, oh, you can come over here and get rich right quick. That's not how it works. And if you notice now, y'all kind of seeing around the space that things are just falling by the wayside quickly. Boom, 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 boom. These same whales in the space are the problems with the space. And y'all know the biggest whale in our space, the biggest whale in crypto. Y'all want to know who it is? Y'all know it, Ricky. He's the biggest issue in crypto. $1.7 billion. Now, let's talk solutions for a second before I get into this. Because we got to get into why we purging, and then we're going to talk about these 7 deadly sins. Right now, you at a position where people are still talking about, oh, it's the bottom. And every day they're setting a new bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, if you go look at GoPulse, if you go look at pulsechain, they're setting a new bottom. Zen, setting a new bottom, right? Drip, setting a new bottom. All these are setting new bottoms. There's no quick fix to that. People are just trying to ROI at this point, right? But the issue is, right, you got guys at the top of each of those contracts that are wealthy, right? We are turning right back into just traditional finance. But the problem is there's no strength in the people here. Everybody want to run to something else when it get hard, especially. Oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to go over here to stocks again. I know what I'm doing over there, and you ain't made a dime over there. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason you came over here, because you was looking for something different. And you know what the light at the end of the tunnel, this is why Stack Cash has a light at the end of the tunnel too, is because we're not trying to just siphon off the same DeFi crowd and money. Like, oh, we're going to get these guys. No. There's plans and thoughts of people that's on the outside. Y'all know I had somebody today, my white friend, Miss Muddy Friend, just asked me about DeFi today. Seriously. There's people, just think of a small percentage of what DeFi entails right now. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need new people who don't come in with a bad experience, who don't come in here and lose money immediately. And that's what all these projects have been built to do. Take y'all money. We've been dealing with Dales for Stack Cash. I promise you, it's been 95% guys who trying to scam us. Literally. Like, we don't know, and we know what we doing. Like, that's the saddest part about all of this, is that, they always say you're gonna get more bees with honey than you do vinegar. These dudes are straight, scam artists for that. I'll scam you for $1,000, bro. You could get 100,000. What are you doing? You can make this work. You know what I'm saying? And not lie, steal, and cheat. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, bro. You can't change some of these people, and these older people have to get up out of here. Like, oh, well, I got rich already. I don't even care. You can hear it in their voice. They don't care nothing about it. Now, real quick, this is our first verse. Y'all hit that like and all that good stuff. Now, let's talk drip for a second, because we got to go back to basics. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to go back to basics. Shout out to Drip for being around a long time. But what's the point of being around a long time if you ain't making nobody no money no more? It's over with. It's over with, bro. Oh, the drip, drop, draw. And I ain't said nothing about drip, drop, draw. I ain't said nothing about the drip people. The biggest problem was the biggest gift to drip. The crowd, the community. They kicked me out of every chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I care, bro. I'm not. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not interested in talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the sad part. People who are doing dirty would always kick somebody like me out, bro. Because I don't even say nothing. They find me, right? If you look at drip, drip, drop, draw, all this other stuff, right? The biggest asset they were to this community is the community that they brought in. They brought in new crowds, new people, fresh eyes, and they ruined them all. Oh, they took their innocence. Oh, dripped and popped some cherries, and now people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. They took people's innocence, bro. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they took it. And now they exposing right now. You got a whole new crowd of influencers who think they know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Oh, well, you're gonna make multiple wallets, and this is how you do it. Cool, right? But guys like myself, we've been in this space for so long. We already know the tricks of the trade, bro. That's nothing. Y'all didn't know Ray was stealing over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know Stunning was stealing. Like, man, bro, do your homework. Do your research, bro. Y'all gotta do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes coming in, just indicate thinking somebody just want to hate on them. Like, bro, what are you talking about? We know they got all of it, bro. You're not even looking at the blockchain. Just sitting over here losing money. And they want to say, oh, who's wrong? Who's right? No. So we're going to purge all of that. And again, I'm solution-based. I'm bringing solutions today. So shout out to y'all, bro. I see y'all ain't rocking with me, bro. Y'all could hit that like, but it's all good, bro. It's late. Y'all ain't trying to hit none of this, huh? Y'all ain't trying to hit none of this. It's all good, though, bro. This is what I do this for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there talking to I'm talking to a few of us, talking to myself. It's all good. It's all good, because those who are listening gonna understand why projects like Stack Cash have even been created. Why we've even been working tirelessly on making something that's fair to everybody, that all y'all can have ownership in, that all of us can vote in, that can't be rug pulled. What about that? We don't care about that. Just want to sell a token or two. That's it. I'm gonna get my tokens and sell them. Right? But the best societies that we've seen have all really rallied behind something that was worth being rallied behind. At this point, people rally behind Richard Hart. Y'all rally. Why y'all rallying behind Ricky? Really, let's slow down. Why are y'all rallying behind Ricky? He owns 90% of all of his platforms. And y'all telling me right now that there's no money out here. He's telling me right now it's 50% of the sacrifice rate, and that's okay. That's regular. The SEC's coming to sue this man, but that's okay. It's all right. He's there for us long term. How is that man there for you? Right? Think of a person who just got in, who just say if you sacrifice that PulseX, you weren't even in Hex, you don't even know nothing about that. You just sacrifice that PulseX, you've had a horrible time. And the problem is that bad, just like good news duplicates, bad news duplicates times 10, right? You can have 1,000 perfect Yelp reviews. That one Yelp review gonna knock your stars from 5 down to 3. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? It is what it is, bro. That's how this is. That's how this works. So, y'all kick off y'all shoes, man. Y'all don't track in the house. You know what I'm saying? Kick off y'all shoes. We gonna talk tonight, man. We got plenty to talk about. And I see y'all ain't talking to me, so it's all good, bro. I'm about to even cut it off. Y'all holler at me later. Because I'm just gonna be rapping tonight. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Now it's some other things in DeFi, these hypes, all those people who have been looking at these hypes and I can make $500,000 in a day, see if I lose it or not. That kind of mess is what ruins the name for all of us. It does. Oh, Jimmy, what is it? Reverend, I forgot I used to call him. Jay Nasty. That's who it is. Guys like him are a leech to the space, bro. They're just trying to steal a couple dollars, right? But you're sitting here with vibranium. DeFi is vibranium, not just to us, not just to financial markets, not just to crypto, not to bigger than that. This is worldwide stuff. You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can get onboarded right now through Ultimo and don't care what the U.S. government say if you really wanted to. You see what I'm saying? But, people want to find ways to stay stuck in their ruts and just complain. So we're gonna talk about the ills of the space, and we're gonna also talk about what can help the space and how Stack Cash is gonna help the space. I'm all over it because I can't stop talking about it, bro. Y'all gonna hear so much about Stack Cash. I promise you, it's gonna change how y'all think about this. And that's the thing. When I came in the game, Big Connect changed how I thought about money. I didn't think the same. I'm like, wait a minute, wait, what? Now that was a complete scam, right? But from that came what? P3D and some other things that they really start clicking like, oh, this smart contract stuff is different, right? And it just took off from there. But now it's on the downhill slope. So 4D Traveler, what's going on? It's like, even though it's Ricky's fault, still annoys me to be sitting in profit on pulse until the government comes to protect me, then suddenly have the sack rate. Right. 4D Travel, I like what you said. That's a good point there. Now, let's talk about pre-SEC and where we are now, right? Before the SEC did that, and I think it was July 31st, they did that on purpose, right? You're right, 100% Ricky fault. You know why it's Ricky fault? Because he didn't do right by the money. Everything else can be forgotten. He didn't do right. I don't care about the OA no more. He didn't do right by the money. That's the worst thing in the world, bro. And you sitting here lying to these people like, oh, well, this is just a sacrifice. And you can call it, bro. You can call it whatever you want. It don't matter, bro. If I put y'all seen the little reindeer, the little head, like a headpiece that people put on, look, you know what I'm saying? Look like a reindeer. I could put that on a pit bull. Are you gonna play with that reindeer? Are you think that reindeer gonna be flying through the air? No, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's Ricky's fault right now because he's holding billions of dollars, right? And he's letting his project just die. I'm waiting on the weak hands, bro. All of us are weak hands. We have to be weak hands, bro. We lost money. Are you dumb? But you're holding all of our money. That's our money. And the problem is people are not getting behind that. They want to get behind all the mess. Oh, it's time to buy. And no, bro, ain't nobody got drop powder for that. Pulsechain, bro, it was supposed to be all this great stuff going on. It killed all the momentum, not having a bridge, not wanting to work with people. Now you sit in a position where we don't know what's going to happen, right? It's easy to sit back and say, oh, I was right about this. And after 5 years, but that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. Still is noisy to be sitting in profit on pulse until the government comes to protect me and suddenly have the sack rate. Right. Now, 40 drop, I 100% agree with this. The government sitting here acting like they're protecting us. And we know that's not the case. We know that's not the case. There's so many people in Pulse and Hex that's not in America. What are y'all doing to them? Right? There's no way they're protecting us. How? Now, some people in Pulse don't understand, though, that, yeah, there were some people who got into the Pulse X sacrifice. They didn't even get in the Pulse chain. They got in the Pulse X sacrifice, and they down 80%, 90%. They probably did say we want some help, but the SEC ain't coming to help us. The government ain't coming to help us. DeFi has to sort itself out. That's why this is the DeFi purge. Ricky needs to be purged too. Pulsechain has to be purged too. Seriously. We sitting there with half of our money that we spent over 3 years ago. So y'all want to sit here and wait on the Hex or in your stake to end? It's already been 3 years since. Are you serious? We've been waiting 3 years and he's holding $1 billion. That's all his fault. All the money's not there because of him. Bro, Overnight, Ricky can knock 2 zeros off of Pulse and Pulse X, all that stuff overnight. He can knock 2 zeros off like that, right? Everybody who sold already sold. So what are we doing right now? We just sitting here waiting on him for what? For what? He living his best life. He ain't worried about us. He ain't even talking about it. He ain't even addressing no problems, right? So you go from over talking about everything, right? So now you don't want to say nothing. I'm just quiet, man. Oh my God. And the highest stakes, let me talk about this. The highest stakes, I'm gonna pull up this screen in a second, y'all. The highest stakes, the biggest issue with it is that it's like PR training. If there was no PR training for even the people asking questions, they were basically talking about stuff we already talk about within the community. As a DeFi veteran, I wanted to hear more to bring new people in. You don't acknowledge it as a scam. I didn't like that. Oh, well, is this a scam? I don't like this. Well, and this and that and this and that. And you got people that's sitting here. Just say somebody, this is the last horrible time for it, for the movie to come out. If you have people who never seen Hex before, right? Just take yourself, we all in it, right? Let's take ourselves out of that position. Just say we never heard about it and we saw the movie. You just saw it, you know. Y'all know how y'all Netflix stuff sometimes. Y'all just check a movie out. Y'all see it. What's the first thoughts you're gonna have about it? Not that it's gonna be something you want to invest in overnight. That's the worst part. I'm gonna be real with you. This is why I didn't like the highest stakes. What it should have been him. I'm gonna be real with you. It should have been him stunned. That would have done more. That would have done more numbers. Or making a comedy sketch. It was a documentary, bro. It was a straight documentary. Don't nobody want to see that? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to see that. This man up here talking about he putting his family on the line for this, and this man lost everything, bro. He bought it at 20 cents. At the all-time high, bro. He's gonna keep going up and this and that. People love buying tops, but Richard Hart is sitting here trying. He's saving us from Circle and all this stuff. The SEC talking about they saving us from him. Like, what are we doing here? We sitting here in the middle of all this stuff and ain't got to be going through none of this. We don't. It ain't too late to figure out another path. People be working jobs for 30 years and realize that they don't like their job. Realize that it's a dead end. Realize that there's no upper mobility. That right now in DeFi, and especially how Richard Hart is doing stuff, there's no upper mobility with Hex. There's no upper mobility with Pulse. He ain't bringing no new people. It's less people. It's less volume every single day. But you know what can bring volume? Richard Hart. Ricky! 1.7 billion. But he'd rather let the SEC take it. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all think that, oh, well, you know, this is blockchain. They can find him. And he's in Finland and this and that. Bro, that dude is, bro, it's not hard. They already pinpointed him. They know where he is. They know exactly where he is. Know where, look what they say on Friday. You know where your mama stay. You know where my mama stay. You know, like, they know all that, bro. Ricky ain't safe. I've been told y'all that, bro. It's the only thing in DeFi that has had the SEC literally come and say, no, we're going to have to step in. That's not good. People want to sit here every day and make a video of how great it is going, bro. Like, and just lie to y'all, man. And that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. Let me see. Eric say, never mind the price we waited for, waited forever for. Pause. All right, if you want to buy, maybe it is the price. Yeah, no, but he said never mind the price. Okay, we waited forever. Pause. Right, Eric, they don't get that, bro. That was 2 years. That was a long time. Y'all got 15 more years to wait to see and hope. No, bro, this dude own all of that stuff. What up, Smock pulling up on us. What's happening, Smock? What's happening? But yeah, so ultimately, guys, I'm bringing solutions today. Let me pull up the screen. I'm bringing solutions today on how we can make it through this. This is a DeFi purge. It's getting, all the people who are just fair weather, who just really want to just kind of leech. Oh, I have my job and I'm okay. I'm just throwing some extras over here. And they lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, they sitting over here, come over here to steal from us and pillage us. And we acting like it's cool. And then this is another thing. I'm going to be real with you. I seen this. I told the dude that's trying to steal a stack cash, right? Oh, it's for the people by the people. Stop taking our stuff, bro. Bro, ain't nobody been. So we've been talking about this for 8 months, and this dude know he stole our stuff. Stop it. Get on my nerves. Hold on, bro. Like, I don't like, but it's no people that's coming here and standing up for what's right. That's the biggest problem. It's a popularity contest. You'll see people talking about Zen, Pulse, all that stuff. Why? Because they're gonna get 1,000 people to say, "Yeah, I like it. I like it, bro." 4D Traveler, thank you for saying this is a great point. Say, Mark, hear you about elephant, but nothing else is pumping. If something does, I'll prefer that. Stack Cash is coming for the traveler. I can't say it enough. Stack Cash is, you know, to be real with you, it's the democracy, it's the liquidity growing, it's the team stuff in a fair way. There's no uplines and all that other stuff. It's something that's totally different. But I understand where you're coming from now. For the traveler, you're gonna hate that I say this, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason you have to know the reason why elephant money is going up like that. I'm telling y'all, I used to promote it. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. The reason why elephant is doing that is because he's taken probably millions of people's dollars in trunk, taking that money, right? And you store it in elephant token, right? Then you take that money. That's what he's doing. He's taking that money and going to everything else in DeFi. Go look it up. It's on the blockchain. He's taking that money, going to everything else in DeFi and draining it and bringing it back to that project. And then the issue is that nobody can sell. You can't sell your principal in trunk at all. You just lost. And you got to think there's two groups in that project. It's 20-cent people who just look at this elephant price and think it's something. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, the treasury and this and that and this and that. Oh, we got NFTs now stealing ideas, right? It's all of that coming into play for elephant. That's not going to help it. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, you know, the problem is people just see the shiny coin. It's going up every day, every day. Now, for the traveler, tell me something. In any crypto and DeFi that you've seen, have you seen a price that just goes up every day? Just let's slow down. Let's think about it. You know what I'm saying? We have never seen a project that goes up every day. Also, we've never seen a project that scam people for hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's sitting up here telling you about another pump that's going to happen. He's sitting here controlling everything. And I get what you're saying, though. I understand what you're saying, but you know, that's how, you know, a novice person, not saying you're a novice, I'm just saying that's how novice people think of it. Oh, the price is going up, so it's good. And that's the saddest part about it. Whatever. But you know what's funny about it for each other? I need that to pump. I need to pump because I need my money back. We all need our money back. There's people sitting here we are so in the red in that project. It's so sad. It's so sad that he just changed the rules as you go. Who's to say when he get 100 million, he's just not going to change the rules again? He's not going to just take that money like he did before with 11 million. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, we've seen the elephant token get hacked. So a token's been hacked before, right? And allegedly, him and his top dude was on vacation. He was at the Bitcoin conference, right? Perfect alibi, all of that good stuff, right? Mr. Perfect Dev, right? One man show, one man team. We've seen all that stuff happen, right? And we get to today, it's been a year. And you don't see no new people talking about it. Only thing you see is the price gradually going up. You know why? Because he took everybody's money, held it hostage, right? He's the super well. He is the treasury. Let's stop acting like him. That's his wallet, right? He do what he want with it. He's been doing what he want with that. And now all he doing is buying his coins, buying his stuff up, he took from Pulse Rate. Pulse Rate, y'all need to check that out. You know what I'm saying? He's taking from Wells Candy. He's taking from Drip. He got more. He's on my team in Furio. He definitely was taking from there. He's buying everything. And for the traveler, and I don't want to talk over nobody's head because I don't think a lot of people understand what he's doing. That's fugazi. That's false what he's doing. And it's sad, right? It's sad that, you know, he's trying all these different things. He got 13 different contracts within that protocol. All of them just copies of something. He's taking mad momentum stuff. Oh, we got trumpet and this and that. He's stealing stuff, right? He's doing anything to keep y'all attention because what he's doing is fugazi. Tell him you know, since y'all got all that money, we don't want to hold that money in liquidity where nobody has access to it, right? The whole point of that, right? The whole point of it was Trump. Some people didn't even buy no elephant tokens. They only bought Trump at $1. And now look at him. He took their money. He's using their money improperly. Who else is doing that in this space? Ricky! This is what I'm saying. This is the DeFi Purge. Got to tell you, this DeFi Crypto Show, money will hit that like. So I'm trying to tell y'all. This is why we purging this. Because nobody going to tell y'all the truth. And we got a project that's for the people for real. You like them tokenomics? We got way, 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 way better tokenomics. Go check it out. I'm telling you. But you got to understand too. I understand what's going on behind the scenes, especially now. Like now I'm more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing these contracts now I'm more dangerous. Now I really know who's stealing. And that's the worst part. That dude is stole from every contract in the space for you, Trevor. It's sad. Y'all other favorite contracts, Hex, everything else, that dude is stole, and then he's still ain't above par. Right? Oh, and then you know what the biggest problem is you won't even pay your real debts off. Why he ain't paid the people who got into the redemption? Where's that money at? It's just, you see what I'm saying? All these millions of dollars just sitting for nobody but him. See what I'm saying? Oh, I have to dump $40,000 because I have to pay bills, right? $50,000 worth of pills. Stop it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the whole, mix up that people think that this dude got something going on. He ain't got nothing going on. I'll just, teach his own. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. People gonna get hurt like we got hurt before. And if you wasn't in trunk of the dollar, you don't know what I'm talking about. These people at 20% sitting there telling you how great it is, and they haven't lost no money, which is very, 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 at the best, is shady. You know what I'm saying? Like at the best, is shady. It's worse than that. Like it's a different place in hell for them types of people who sit here and try to tell you something because they want to make their money. They ain't telling you the truth. Oh, well, he do kind of own it all. Well, he did kind of change the rules, and mid flow, as we were making money, he took all the money, stopped us from making money, right? And blamed it on something else. Oh, we're not doing good enough. And now the elephant price is coming up. Why is the elephant price not 100x, 1000x by now? It is what it is. Smart said, yeah, they're trying to destroy DeFi. They are. And you know what, Smart? They're going to destroy DeFi if we don't do something about it. That's why Stack Cash is here. I'm just good. I told y'all. My grandma used to say this all the time. You know what I'm saying? She's from the South. I just sit. I couldn't work out there with them dudes and do all the other work. I had to sit and watch the water boil. Now we just sitting and watch the water boil. Just sitting and watch the water boil. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And they trying to destroy DeFi, and then ain't nobody doing nothing. But Stack Cash, we doing something about it. We doing something about it. This is why fairness is, this is the essence of fairness. Do y'all like DeFi veterans? People who know this stuff through and through? Half the team live off DeFi, bro. We do this. We do this for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't the type to get to throwing people wallets up and all. I don't need to do all that. I just need to let y'all understand that I know what's going on. He know I know what's going on. Right? We're going to talk about the 7 deadly sins. But yes, Mike, they're trying to destroy DeFi. And if DeFi doesn't get behind a project that's fair, and if DeFi doesn't leave these one-man shows alone, right? We're gonna have nothing but the same stuff. Right? What do y'all like? Y'all like dictators? Y'all like democracies, true democracies? What do y'all want? Because we've already tried this dictator stuff from start to finish. Elephant, dictatorship. Hex, dictatorship. Pulse, dictatorship. Drip, dictatorship. What else? Arcfire, dictatorship. Furio, dictatorship. What else? We haven't tried nothing else. We sitting here doing the same stuff. Y'all sitting there believing in the same people. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna let Gary Gensler and them come in, and then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna come in and buy it all up, and then use our ideas. That's all they do, is know how to steal, right? Y'all know where rock and roll comes from? Raise your hand if y'all know who is the creator of rock and roll. Because I come from a community that people have always stolen from. You even hear it through this, bro. I know what I'm talking about. But people sit there and overlook it. Oh, I don't care what he's saying. I'm just going to stay in the fairies in the clouds and da-da-da-da. They're in the same position because they don't want to listen to the innovators. I didn't want to help us make Stack Cash. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to talk about all these other projects in the space. But you know what? The board of the Stack Cash, the committee to Stack Cash, we came together and realized something like, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Did the research, looked at everything that's going on, looked at how they code, and like, you know what? They stealing. They're stealing, bro. They're stealing. We gonna let that happen? It's crazy. It's crazy. Somebody say, Lance coins like caps for pumping out of nowhere. You know what that's where that comes from, Smart? That comes from people having you. The thing is we have a need for something. People are desperate. I'm telling y'all. I get people every day. Oh, you the crypto dude, ain't you? What's popping? What y'all think I'm gonna tell them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell them. We're gonna talk about dribblers. I can't tell them dribble. I can't tell them Hex. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sound stupid telling somebody Hex right now. What, bro? Then That's my man's with the Gucci that just got the SEC on him. Bro, you can't tell nobody where I'm from, but that the federal is on them. It's dead for them. Don't call my phone, bro. Get off my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't call me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where we are. That's where Ricky is with most regular people. But we're in a bubble. We're in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the reason why them kind of tokens do pump again, just like a meme coin, just like a NFT will pump, is because people are dumb. They need us. It's bro. When you know better, you do better. And I'm telling y'all, these projects that we're in right now, we're not doing better. We're just letting stuff happen to us, right? And Stack Cash gives you opportunity to own it. Everything is multi-sig. The deployer wallet is multi-sig. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no one person can steal nothing. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can have a vote. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. People just is what it is. Small said DDD drip drop is draining. Oh, listen, y'all know what drip drop is? See, Forex is not original. All he do is steal. You gotta think. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't came up with no new ideas. What's his new idea? Animal Farm? We'll talk about that too. But drip drop draw is just a raffle, bro. It's a raffle. And the problem is, it only is gonna feed the wealthy. That's all it's built to do. They can't take a break from stealing. Look at Ray. All August, he's selling. No sell August, but he's selling in every single wallet he got. Why? Why, bro? You ain't made enough? How many X's you got? Oh, and then he want to get into somebody else's chat. Oh, well, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. Now, don't nobody care what you just stole from these drip people. You know how many people lost money in drip? Drip was $180. It's down to 7 cents, bro. That's crazy. Drip drop was a scam, bro. And the reason I'm going to tell y'all it was a scam from the jump is because, again, it's a raffle, but it's a lost full raffle. You're going to lose there. And you're never going to have more drip than these people, bro. They already got enough of it. They know that. They're not burning that. They're selling it on us. People waiting to dump it. It's sad. Now you got a whole new crop of influencers that's coming up trying to say, oh, well, yeah, you know, we found this. They don't know how late they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't know how late they are. Bro, y'all years late, bro. We've been on that. Off of that. It's not worth it to even talk about it. That's a fact. Look at Lou. What up, Lou? Lou say drip, drip, draining. Drip, drip is draining. Yes, sir. It is. It is. Right? They don't have a fix for it. Almost, oh, we should put a block on how much you can sell. Y'all ain't gonna block y'all sales. That's the problem. We're gonna talk about the 7 deadly sins of Degen, because that's gonna just hit. It's gonna hit different. You know, it hit different over here. It hit different. What's up, money? Ooh, what up, Lou? Definitely get a money mo. Ooh, what's happening, Lou? He said you on vacation with the family. Man, I appreciate you tuning in on vacation with the fam. Go on, enjoy yourself, Lou. Have a good old time. He used to say, well, I'm ghetto. Have a ooh-wee good time. Have a ooh-wee good time, Lou. The fam. He said drip is dead. They're just trying to milk the sheep as long as they can. They've been doing it for years, Lou. We know. They've been doing it for years. I thought I was gonna get my max wallets and be happy, and it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna happen. Yep, they trying to milk the sheep, the people who don't know no better, the people who believe too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. A project should be open to constructive criticism, fair critiques. What in the world do y'all know that's public that is not open to criticism? Let's go back and let's kind of peel the onion back for a second. Look at Drip. Look at Hex with Richard Hart. None of them, look at Elephant Money. None of these projects like to be talked about in a negative way. I'm gonna give you all these 3 examples right in a row. Drip. I told you from the very start, they had 100,000 people in their chat at one time. They end up just anybody who's thought anything, said anything negative about it, or told the truth about it, they kicked them out. They kicked them out. Now they got little subgroups and smaller groups, right? Oh, we're cool over here. Kicked them out. They kicked all these people out, right? Now you got a point where you got just as much people that hate it that like it. And that's the worst part about it. That's the part. No, and now you got less and less people that like it because they're losing money. They don't even know how the contract works. They just know somebody said they was making money with it. People stunting up here. Oh, I made it $50,000, $100,000. That's the worst part about that. It's the worst part. So is what it is. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. And then you got guys like Forex. He been doing the same. Though a tiger don't change his stripes. People don't know. Do y'all remember Animal Farm? Let's look. Got out on my way back, hey, to you, babe. Hey, let's take it back. This is just a repeat for us. If you ain't know, these dudes were scammers, and then I had people, they scared to say something to me like, man, you against drip, ain't you? I ain't gonna say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, bro? I'm against people that's stealing from you. Okay, cool. Go rock with them and lose badly. You know what I'm saying? Like, all y'all doing is sitting over here losing, playing with these people that's taking all y'all money and sitting in your face. Ray make a video every day lying to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude's stealing every day. Like, he been stealing from day one. They team got on payroll, bro. Come on now. And you got people building contracts off of them. Oh, we're gonna build a super drip, extra drip. We're gonna do this for drip. Drip can't be saved, bro. It can't be saved, homie. Can't. Okay, say me too, Lou. Yep. Let me see. Okay, 40, you traveling too? Where you at? Ooh, 40, y'all okay? Y'all on vacation, boy. Woo. Small said that boy Ray put 9 drip in a wallet and got 58K drip. Right, Smog. See, people don't. Bro, I've been saying that, and Ray wasn't even. That's the thing. You could tell who knew, who not. Ray ain't even a real. He light work. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to the boss. You know what I'm saying? I went straight to the back. I don't want to talk to the manager in the front. Let me talk to the owner, bro. You know what I'm saying? I talk to Forex and Stunner, bro. And Ray is light work. He's sitting here, got all this money from off of drip people, right? Still promoting it, still putting all these different wallets up. They didn't show the whole thing of all the stuff that he's been doing with all this money, bro. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, and people still listen to him? Oh, the bird town conglomerate. Who are you conglomerating with? You know what I'm saying? He's in here conglomerating all the money out of drip into his pocket, bro. That's what he's doing. They conglomerating everything out of DeFi, bro. And they take from every other project and come and put it in their pocket and brag about how much money they've made. Right. Stop putting referral addresses up, bro. Stunner too. He do the same thing. He works probably. Stop putting these for referral addresses up to these trash projects, bro. Stop it. I think they slick. Oh, Lou, hold on. Drink your H3O money. Hold on. See, Lou, you just started something. Got to be starting something. Got to be moves. Lou, you just started something. Hold on. Let me drink this H3O. Hold on, y'all. It's not going to be worth it. I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. It's not going to be worth it to miss on Stack Cash, guys. It's just not. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm begging y'all, bro. Like, just learn something. You ain't got to just come learn, bro. All right, Lou, let's talk about it. So, what's your thoughts on Elephant Money's NFTs? Lou, let me tell you exactly what he's done. It's that cash, right? He know who the smart people is. Trust me, Lou. It's that cash, right? We got something called an NTT, whereas you can get ownership of a protocol treasury. So just like he owns Elephant Treasury to himself, everybody who comes in who wants to have ownership in the entire protocol can have it with our NTTs. He saw what we were doing with that. He's well aware exactly what we're doing, right? Because he thought we were trying to clone him. I'm like, bro, why would I want to clone some trash, bro? Why would I want to clone something that robbed everybody? That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never. And then that's not even a me or I thing. It's a us thing. That would always get voted down. We would never. That's dumb. But what he's basically trying to do is try to take some of our steam away, but he didn't know what he was doing, right? He didn't have a clue what he was doing. So the Elephant Money NFTs, what it's doing is guaranteeing you. Now, that's the biggest jip he got over there. And only the dummy dumbs going to entertain an NFT from that. Because what is it doing? It's guaranteeing you only 1% of the total of the Elephant Treasury. This is the same Elephant Treasury that got, bills out the yin yang, bill collectors calling them because Future's calling. That's the bill. They got to pay that bill. I don't care what you got going on. So you guarantee me 1% of something. Let's say best case scenario, everybody gets in the futures, right? So everybody doubles their BUSD, right? All that money that's stored in liquidity for elephant, the price going up. All that money that's stored in liquidity, some of that is locked liquidity. You can't even get it if you wanted to. Well, let me not say that because he can dump it. But anyway, going back to elephant money NFTs, it's guaranteeing you. This is what he's saying: a split of 1% of the elephant treasury. You better off getting into futures. You are. And that's dumb too. You know what I'm saying? Because you paying yourself back. You know what I'm saying? Like you put money in, you paying yourself back. Elephant money NFTs is the worst thing you got going though. Because you not just are you getting 1%, but you splitting 1% between everybody else who got an NFT, right? That dude is not a personable person. He don't understand what made NFTs work on the Ethereum blockchain. He don't get that. He's not a people person. None of their people are people persons, right? They sitting there still talking about this dude where he went to college. That's been 40 years ago. What is wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? He worked for a company years ago, bro. That has nothing to do with who this dude is today. Nothing. He's trash. But the elephant money NFTs don't pay you, again, it only pays you a split of 1%, right? So the more people that comes in, the less percentage you're going to get. So it's going to be, to be honest with you, it's going to have to descend. It's going to be a descending kind of gains kind of thing. There's no way that's going to keep making you money over time. So it's just really a waste of time. I haven't looked into the details if you can sell it, if you can't. I don't know. But all I know is if you look at the base, not just the base of it, but you got to go under the hood, right? Get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and really, really, really look through this. Bank teller has not made nothing to make nobody no money. He's had over 40 contracts. So what makes y'all think he's going to make you money now? He think that y'all gonna see the shiny. Oh well, yeah, and we got the money. And who got the money? Who? I know multiple people who put over $100,000 into trunk. Where's their money at? Since all y'all got all the liquidity stored up, pay the people back who've already lost there, right? You're just trying to go find new suckers every day. Now he's just trying to throw anything out there. He's just throwing doodle at the wall. Oh, this and this and this. And you know the real problem is he needed y'all to get in the futures more. Y'all ain't adopting futures no more. And now the problem is you got a compounding problem. Because the people who got enough money, now they're just compounding. Now they're compounding debt on where? That same treasury that's supposed to pay the NFTs too. How does that work? This dude does not know how to make y'all money. He only knows how to steal it. I'm trying to explain this to y'all because the biggest thing I've seen working with Stack Cash and working with different developers, the biggest thing I've seen is the biggest curse that a developer, it's a gift and a curse. Developer can create stuff quick, and he's always done that. But what the problem is you're cutting 3 times and only measuring after that. Oh, let me go on and measure. Now. That's what he did with Trunk. He took all our money. He didn't measure at all. I can code it. So I'll do it. I throw it up. I got it. No problem. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there hitting on girls in his chats. That dude is a creep. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude is a straight creep. He's a creeper, bro. How's this dude struggling to get girls, bro? How? You so smart and all this wealthy. Why are you even here if you're that smart? Why it didn't work out? You know what I'm saying? Mr. MIT, like, that don't even make sense. But teach his own. You know what I'm saying? Teach his own. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 40 shots. I'm in Martha's Vineyard. You push that poor man's neck. Like, okay, I see you, funny traveler. Look at Smock rolling. Luce, okay, y'all talk about. Luce, he's very nice. I'm in Turks. Ooh, Lunya Turks. Ooh, it's the best trip you ever had, man. Grace Bay Beach is amazing. Okay, you give me some ideas. I'm gonna check out Turks and Caicos. I ain't been. What's going on, Medios? What's happening, bro? What's happening? Smock said, BT ain't getting another dime from me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting a penny. Right, Smock, they don't understand. It's 2 groups in elephant money. And the problem is this is the DeFi purge. We have to purge out people who just see a price and just run to it. You're a top buyer. Think about it. If you haven't been in that contract in the last 6 to 12 months, literally you're a top buyer. Just say, oh, it's the only thing up. I'm gonna get it. Right? So you're going to be literally going against the grain of what everything else in crypto has been doing. Everything else is not going up every day, right? And look how many market makers there is on that contract, bro. It's a problem there. and he's taking people's money and mishandled it, just like Richard Hart. He's taking people's money. He took $1.7 billion and has mishandled it. Where's that money? Right? Where's the money? Where's the money? It should have already been into pulsechain. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we playing with this dude for? Why are we acting nice to Richard Hart? Why? Why? He's done nothing for none of y'all. Not a dang on thing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like recently, okay, if you in a hex coin, you won early. Cool. But you ain't winning now. I don't care how much you getting back. You ain't winning. You ain't winning. Lou said, yeah, it seems like the NFTs are supposed to support the ones in futures to keep the party going. Exactly, Lou. You getting it? You know what I'm saying? You getting it now, Lou. If I don't say it, nobody gonna say it, right? Because they so scared of, oh, I don't want to be the guy that's negative and it works and this and that. I hope it do work so I can get my money back. I hope it works. I'm rooting for it. Please work, bro. We need all that money into Stack Cash. So we want all of that. Bro, make it work. Do something. Make it work. Right. Can't do that. But yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, Lou. It's a circle jerk. It's a circle jerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been circle jerking for years. Remember Bankroll? If y'all don't know Bankroll, but Bankroll had 40 different contracts and none of them worked. And then now he's a whale. How did this man become a whale? And nobody made money out of his projects. That's not a coincidence. That don't just happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't just come over here and then you become a whale automatically. Oh, I'm a whale now. And everybody losing money in your contracts. What kind of sense that make? This dude it's a fake price, y'all. It's a fake price. And if you don't understand that, soon you'll understand. I bought Trunk at $1. If you didn't buy Trunk at $1, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what we're talking about right now. So you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Lou said, yeah, he can always drain birthday again. You know he's itching the rug, or maybe not, but it's always a possibility. Exactly, Lou. And that's the problem, is we don't need that like we don't need that thought in our mind. We don't need that thought in our mind. Why do we need that thought in our mind? Why do we need that? That somebody could rug that he's already done before. You betting the house on that? You betting the house on this dude who don't care about none of y'all? He don't even, bro. You go in the chat right now and say, hey man, what happened with Bankroll? With Bankroll. He was, oh well, I'm fun. That's go to the fight channel. Don't say that here. Don't say that here. Don't say. Why am I like? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ain't no freedom of press. Ain't no freedom of none of that. I can't say nothing. Right. But yeah, I think he is itching a rug, Lou. That's a lot of money. 26 million. Y'all don't be surprised. He's stealing from other contracts, Lou. He just drained Pulse Rate about a week ago. Go check the blockchain. You think I'm lying? He drained Pulse Rate. Thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Dump that. He's looking for new projects to dump. He's waiting for Stack Cash to try to dump it. We ready for him. We ready. You know what I'm saying? We ready. Because we know how they are. That's how they play. But the problem is there's nobody who's thought to make the stuff fair first. They thought to make money first. And that's the problem. He's sitting there talking about, oh, we're going to get $100 million, and then they have to look at us. No, they don't. You know what they're going to do? They're going to look at Richard Hart. He's not even paying attention. Look at Richard Hart, bro. He's made billions of dollars. You sitting there talking about, I'm going to make $100 million, then they're going to look at us. No, they're not. They're going to say, okay, who runs this? Who? Okay, what happened before? How'd you steal that? Oh, okay, yeah, you run everything. Yeah, I'm good. Ain't no real financial institution ever going to take a second look at nobody who's taking that kind of money and who's never made nobody money. Think about it. That's like going to a stockbroker or some stuff, and this man didn't number lost people money for the last 10 years. So how the heck what are you talking about? How you gonna make me some money? Oh, I got this new thing. What? We wait till we get some money. You gonna see. If we get $100 million, we gonna go viral. We gonna pump. We gonna go to the moon. No, you're not. But the problem, you robbing Peter to pay Paul. Don't you owe people? Why are you taking people money and going to steal from other projects in DeFi? This dude's trying to break DeFi, bro. For what? Dirty. Little thirsty little dude. He said, man, what happened between you and BT? Marius, I'm going to be real with you. I wasn't ever supposed to be around nobody like him, right? I like the technology of what was going on, and that was my last hurrah with him. But this dude is stealing from people in the space, and that's something I can't go for. Because I'm gonna be real with you. If you didn't have to pay $1 for Trunk, don't say nothing to me. You don't not you, Marys, but I'm just saying in general. If you did not lose money with us in Trunk, don't say nothing to me. Don't sit up here and tell me you bought it at 25 cents and you making your money. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't hear nothing about nobody who changes a contract at the blink of a die and have all this money, but you owe all this money, bro. What kind of sense does that make? Now he got more debt. Now you owe all these people for futures. He's just a bad person, especially for DeFi, Marius. I sit here and do this stuff for us. Stack Cash is for us. Everything the opposite of who that person is, that's what Stack Cash is bringing. We really, really, really want to come and have something that works, that we can actually bring people into comfortably. When nobody feel comfortable talking about no dang elephant money. Nobody. You can go. I'm gonna be real with you. Y'all want to pump a coin? See, I can give y'all the game on how you can pump a coin. Right? You can pump a coin easily on your own. That's not the hard part. The hard part, to be real with you, is to be honest, right? And have people know that you have no way of rugging them. And this man has done everything wrong in the space. He's done everything that he can to take from others in the space. He's taken from other crypto projects, which is the worst. Go lose on your own. But you're going to go steal from people and then act like you got $1 million. I don't do liars. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But then, man, it's also nothing lasts forever, bro. For me, when somebody like me walk in the room, guys like him, he's a straight beta male. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to go into his personal business, but that dude is a beta for real. For real. He using elephant money trying to get girls and shit. Bro, he's not that. He's a real beta. And we go through that, and if you buy me a beer, we'll talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll talk. We'll tell you who he really is. I know. He ain't nothing. But that's why I haven't given him no light, because he don't deserve no light, because he's a clown. But now, right? Now he getting more of a bullseye on him, because now how you green every day and everything else is red, bro. That don't add up. It doesn't. And what that also means is the whales are really not messing with his contract. If you really know if you know. Whales do the same stuff. If they dump in Bitcoin, if they dump in Ethereum, you better believe they're going to be dumping drip. They're going to be dumping elephant money. That's just how it works. They're not going to not dump that. Oh, well, we believe, he's going to figure it out. No. It's been years for this dude to figure it out. But all he's figured out is how to make his smaller group wealthy. He giving them elephant every day. The elephants y'all buying every day, he gives to his team members for nothing, just for believing in him and just keeping his secrets. This dude he's a scam artist, bro. It's sad, but I want him to be successful. You know why? Because now you're gonna bring a bigger light on the good stuff like Stack Cash. That's why. And I want my people. I don't care nothing about his people. I want my people, the dollar trunk people, all of us, to make our money back. I don't care nothing about these new people. They don't do nothing but just, they're gonna hurt them. They haven't been through this before. They don't know. Look at Smile. Facts, Lou, my bad. I didn't even say nothing. That's a fact, Lou. He's sour, but you know what? He can be sour because I'm gonna be real with you. I shouldn't be a threat to him, Lou. He's a great coder, right? I shouldn't be a threat at all. What we doing shouldn't be a threat, and it is. He's stealing our ideas and all of that stuff. Bro, stay over there with that. Stack Cash is something that is new to this space. I'm gonna keep saying that name because y'all gonna realize exactly what I'm saying. And I hope if you're reading this, it might be too late already. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's a fact, right? Lou, I keep it real, bro. I don't even know no other way to be. Some people can't be around me because I'm not gonna sit up here and pity pat with nobody and act like, oh, he do this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the people that get you hurt. Like, no, bro. Like, I'm not riding. I'm not getting the back seat with you. You're going to spin the block on who? You going to finna go ride on who? Nah, bro. You bugging. I'm not doing that. Somebody say bankroll. Bankroll, cash, dash, ash, chop. Definitely a money mo. We don't forget your name is your name over here. And the people who's in it, the 20-cent trunk people, they don't realize that they're on an island right now and they're just waiting to get rugged. That dude is just, bro, he already rugged y'all. Ain't no, that's not a CD contract he got. You're gonna take y'all money, use y'all. To be honest, he's become a bank. Elephant Money is a traditional finance bank. He's taking y'all money, right? does what he wants with it, controls everything, lends it out to other DeFi projects, rugs them, take their money back, right, and pay you crumbs, saying, "Oh, well, this is gonna work, guys. It's gonna work for whom? For who? If you was in elephant money day one, you lost. You have. You bought Trunk at $1, you lost. I don't care nothing about this elephant stuff. I'm talking about the main thing that he owe money on. That everybody want to look at the good stuff, but let's look at the whole picture. It's okay. And again, I hope it works. I really do. Because we gonna dump it. You know what I'm saying? I hope it works, bro. I really, you know what I'm saying? Let me go say a prayer right now. I hope it works, bro. I really do. Because I promise y'all, we got a whole bunch of Trunk to dump. A whole bunch of it. But you know, that's why he's not. Now, why is he not? You got 40, 50 million, 60 million, whatever the heck he got, right? If you got all that money, you telling me you can't afford to just stop Trunk? Why do you even have Trunk anymore? What's the point of having Trunk? You ain't get no reflections of elephant though. Anyway, but why? What's the point of having Trunk right now? To wait? You gotta wait, bro. You're not making no money. Do the math. Do the math. Futures ain't making no money. They ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like they waiting for money. They wait on somebody that, oh, well, this is going to work, and this is going to this, and this is going to this. Don't y'all know what lock liquidity is? See, Stack Cash don't have lock liquidity. But at the same time, we have something called team treasuries, right? We have something called NTTs that gives you ownership of it. That's better than the NFT. That's going to get, it ain't no 1%, nothing. We don't know and the treasuries and Stack Cash can continue to grow. There's no limit on it. And the more you get, the more you make. The more active you are, the more you make. That's just what it is, right? The people who show up to work on time, do all the work, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen construction jobs? All the people who show up, you know what I'm saying, and then do the work, and then other people just sitting there watching, talking about what they're going to do after they get off work and all that stuff. Why they get the same pay? Stack Cash has fixed all that. Has fixed all of that. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Marius, dang, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying though. Let's be real. Let's be real. 64K in Trunk. So why does he deserve it more than you? Seriously. There's no reason to ride with somebody who's not riding for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no point of having nobody back who don't have your back. That's crazy. But Marius, I'm sorry to hear that. But I know many of us who are over 6 figures in that contract with $1 Trunk just like you, bro. And that's not fair. These 20-cent people don't know that that's not fair, bro. That's the problem. You want to sit here and brag about some stuff that you don't even know what you're talking about. You have no clue who this dude is. None. And you just waiting. We just waiting on time. You know what I'm saying? We just waiting on time, bro. Good or bad, it helps us. I'm going to be real with you. It helps us, good or bad. I hope Elephant goes to the moon. I really do. Can't wait. Well, my boy Barstar, can't wait. Because now we can really fund some good DeFi. He's been stealing from other projects anyway. Go look. He's been stealing from every project. Oh, I'm a part of it. Remember he told what's some people in Drip? I don't even know where they at right now. They made some kind of project. It was like an early not shared. I forget what it's called. Whatever it was called. But he's like, oh guys, I'm gonna put my money back in there. He rugged them, bro. He got a vendetta against people. Why would a whale need to have a vendetta against somebody? You see what I'm saying? Only people who are small-minded have vendettas against people in DeFi that's trying to help other people get money. Like, why would you hate that? Like, I can't stand money. He's just so honest, and he just goodness gracious. I can't do it. Right. You can't. Don't deal with me, bro. I'm too dangerous, bro. Stack Cash is we're a danger to anybody who's doing this stuff the wrong way. If you want a dictatorship, if you want to rug us, you're gonna be. That's why Stack Cash is here. If you want to get referrals all day, right, off everybody deposit and not put no dollars in like Ray over at Drip, Stack Cash is not for you, and it is for you too, because you're gonna come, but you can't do all that mess. Can't. You can grow your treasury all you want, cool, and make all the money you want to make the fair way, just like everybody else. We put our shorts and we put our boots on one at a time. It is what it is. Somebody said, I think the biggest problem with crypto these projects aren't putting on It's just a few weirdos running with the stolen money. Exactly, Smock. And that's why I keep talking about Stack Cash, bro, because that's exactly the problem. Hex and Pulse is the same issue too. That's a Richard Hart thing. He take all the money, bro. You telling me this man need 1 point something billion, and these dudes sound like they make me sound like I'm crazy. Oh, well, you just supposed to believe right now. Wow, what are we talking about? Because something happened in 98, bro. I ain't tripping off none of that, bro. I'm talking about today. I got time in that contract, bro. What you mean you got 1 what billion? What? What are that, bro? What the money? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you got in that bag right there? You got that bag right there? All right. You better be careful. He better be careful. These dudes do something. They'll knock you off of 10K. What you think they'll do for 1.7 billion? Like, God dang, boy. They gonna, man, bro. But the problem is the DeFi space is punks, bro. Everybody want to act like everything's good, and it's not. It's not. You gonna come again. You know the Fed's coming next week. They already came, right? Hey, you know they're gonna come knock on that door. Fed's coming, bro. It's coming. But you, instead of giving the money to the fan to make sure that they can take care of your books, put some money on your books and all of that stuff, and then making sure that your family can eat, the people that had your back when you ain't had nothing, when you just on here rambling about all Bitcoin every day. That's all Richard used to talk about, y'all. Y'all don't know that? It's Bitcoin every day. He was the biggest Bitcoin maxi in the world. That's all he talked about. But instead of helping that crowd who stuck with this dude when it wasn't cool the first time to be behind this dude at all. Who says that lightning can strike twice? And people didn't know what the OA was really doing back then. Now we know. Now we know he owned it all. We do. But yeah, that's the biggest problem. I just pause for Hex. I'm just saying. But I agree with you 100%, Mom. That's the problem is dictatorships. They're running off with the money. They're running off on the plug. They don't want to see the world a better place. Some people just want to see the world burn. And these devs and these dictatorships have wanted to see the world burn. Bank teller, Forex, Richard Hart, they want to see the world burn. For Richard Hart to ever say some mess, like I want people to sell so the weekends can get out, that means you want people to lose money. You want them to buy the top and sell the bottom. That's what he wants. You telling me that's a person to get behind? To trust? Yeah. Damn, Marys. Yeah, you bought it out there too. And that's what I'm fighting for is you. Because I'm going to be real with you. If you like me, you don't want to hear nothing about what these dudes talking about. They're not, bro, you a pup. You're a young buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG, bro. You can't really say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, grown folks talking, bro. Sit over there. You know what I'm saying? Go wait till you lose and then, bro, that ain't, bro. We bought at $1. Trunk was $1, not 20 cents, 50 cents, where it's been a year now. No. There's no reason to keep believing. That's a lot of money. But Mary, I'm like you, bro. Multiple 5, 6 figures, bro, all over that. Yes. It's a lot. It's not okay. Yeah, exactly, Lou. He down big just like us. Right, Mary, you and I, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stack Cash. I'm telling you, it's the fix to all of that mess. We need some ways to earn and to make people believe in the space. It's not just us that need it though. It's people out here. I'm telling y'all, they have nothing. Let's take ourselves out of this for a second. Think about the person right now who's been working at their job for 20 years. Y'all seen the dude who worked at what is it, Wendy's or something for 30 years on the grill, bro. They gave this man a notebook, a pencil. He ain't got no health. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got no real benefits. He got to keep working till he's 90. He got to work till he die. That's what they want us to do over here, sitting these contracts till we die. They don't want us to make money. They want to make all the money and run off. That's what they do. Yeah, it's not cool, Lou. It's not cool. You're right, bro. It's not cool. So we purging this mess. Yep. Exactly, Lou. Exactly. He built future so he could tap into Bertha. Yep. Exactly, Lou. See, Lou? See, that's what happens. Once you're a veteran, bro, that's how we do. We start to pick up on it. A tiger don't change his stripes. You know he has a big bag there and he's gobbling up. Exactly, Lou. Exactly. Go do something. Go make your own coin and see if y'all can keep the price up. I guarantee you can. if you own most of it. It's the same thing. He's trying to take a page out of Richard Hart book, but he's doing the same thing. He's actually worse. He's actually worse than Richard Hart, way worse, because he double dipping, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. But Lou, I'm so glad you said that, because that's exactly why he built futures. Everything he's built is for him to take advantage. That's why he built Trumpet too. People forget about Trumpet. Trumpet is basically taking what he's trying to do. He's trying to punish people who paid $1 for Trump. That's what he wants to do. He changed the contract on us, right? All right, stopped us off. We was compounding. Okay, I'm losing value every day, but I'm gonna go ahead and compound so I can get more of it. Then he took that out. Oh no. Well, you can only spin off your principal. So yeah, that's it. Right now, futures, you're gonna double. You got BUSD, we're gonna double it. He wants BUSD. Now we have no choice but to think about what he really is thinking, not just what he's trying to say, what he thinking. Like, no, he built futures, so that's a personal bank account for him. Y'all give him BUSD straight on a hope and a dream for the for the treasury to pay y'all back. He don't get no money to borrow from me. He don't need it. He don't need it. Oh, Smock, that was Burger King. Right. It was Burger King. My man sitting here working for 100 years, bro. They ain't get that man nothing. Like, that's how these jobs will treat you, and that's how DeFi treat you if you don't stop it. Like Stack Cash, what we're doing is we're curving all of that. You see what I'm saying? We changing, we turning DeFi on his head. This is why this is the purge, because we had to get these people out of here who want to just take advantage of us. We had to figure out what they want to do to steal, so we can keep it safe for us. That's why y'all. It don't take a week to do that. We can throw some stuff together in a month. There you go. There it is. Right, and it'd have been dumped by now, because guys like what's my nickname for him? Lil Tony. What was my nickname for? I forget my nickname. Lou, good point. He say Stack Cash the way to go. I'll jump in and build my team. Can't wait. Lou, it's coming soon. Labor Day. We got launches. Get y'all some ownership right now. We got ownership coming soon. I'm telling you, ownership's first. Now, let me talk about Stack Cash. That's a great point. Let me keep that up. That's a great point. Real quick, Stack Cash is a lot different. We have protocol treasuries, multiple, right, that are not controlled by one person. Matter of fact, you can come in and just get the same share that I get, same share that every board member gets. You can get that share too. You can get ownership, just like all these dictators are owning this stuff. You can own a part of a project too, on the protocol level, and have your own wallet. That's what it's built to do. That's what it's built to do, is to build us up. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is how we think, bro. All these rug pulls, all this false information these people giving, we doing this right the first time, so we ain't got to come back and we changed this, y'all, and then this, and then this, and then no. We run the numbers. We gonna do this the right way. Get the right devs, get all of that, the right checks and balances, all of that. Ain't no plan. What did he say? Even if Ricky's coin pumped hard in the bull run, the amount of mental torture was not worth it. Exactly. This is supposed to be less stressful than toiling at a job, not more. Exactly. 4D. That's fire. That's you know what? Definitely get some money, Mo. That's a good point. This has been torture. This has been mental torture for years. It's been years since the hex pump. Literally. Let's think it through. More coins that's going down in prices. What? Even if y'all want to talk about staking, more price and less people are staking now because they starting to get it, right? More coins that's going down in value gives you what? The mental torture of us thinking we're gonna be rich. I told you I started off like that in Big Connect. I thought I was gonna make $1 trillion. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be a trillionaire, bro. I'm about to. Right. Same thing. Ricky's doing worse right now because it's really torture right now. 4D. You know why? Because he got the money to make the price go up right now. He could have let everybody. You know what? He could let everybody 2x, or he could pay the sacrifices back their money right now. Right now, he could do that today. He chooses not to, and you know why? It's because people not saying nothing about it. They just letting it go. Well, we didn't have a problem. He didn't tell us he was going to do nothing with it. These are the victims. I'm not a victim, bro. We're not victims. I'm not going to sit here and wait to be a victim of Richard Hart because he want to hold billions of dollars. He don't even buy the rights. Bro, if he wanted to do outrage market, he didn't do that right. Ask a real player how to dress, Ricky. I got you, Ricky. I don't, but I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have get you straight. If you really want to outrage market, we could have showed you how to outrage market. Now they're using all that stuff against him in the courtroom. All that stuff. Highest of stakes ain't good enough. I'm sorry. It's not. Highest of stakes is not good enough. Oh, documentary. Nobody want to see that. Okay, he said my t-shirt is ready. Okay. Exactly, 4D. Right? Can I get a 2X, bro? But you know what, 4D? The problem is so many people think I'm wrong or I'm the bad guy because I'm telling what he should do. Well, no promises and no guarantees of anything. Bro, when people get your money, if that's the case, I'm gonna be real with you. The world can't function like that. If everything was a sacrifice, all right, you coming on to the bank. It's a sacrifice. You know, telling if we're gonna have your money to go when you come get it out. You can give me your money. But just know that, just say if a bank wrote that, right? And then you come in and you got 10,000, I'm gonna get 10,000 out today. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple dollars out. They're like, oh no, no. I'm holding that in the wallet. I'm not even making money on it. I'm just sitting it in the wallet, just holding it. You sitting here waiting on the federal to come take that money. We need an easy 2X. He can do an easy 2X tonight. He wants y'all to struggle. He wants us to struggle through stuff. What kind of sense does that make? Well, that's the worst leadership I've ever seen in my life. Either pump the tokens or get the money back before the SEC. Lou. Hold on, let me drink this H3O, Lou. Definitely get some money, Mo. Lou, I'm gonna be real with you. Let me get Stat Cash out first. Let's get Stat Cash out. Let's get that working. I want to do a petition against Richard Hart. A petition that says exactly what you said here, Lou, because I 100% agree with this. Either you can pump these tokens real quick or get the money back. Why are you letting them take the money? They're going to block it. They're going to block us. They're going to block everything. They can stop everything. I don't care what you say or think this dude can do. He can't do nothing if these dudes are on his back. We can't do nothing. It's all on the blockchain. What y'all like to offboard with? Coinbase, crypto.com, Ultimo. What y'all like to offboard with? Trust me, bro. These dudes they're the super cops. They have access to all the technology and the means in the world to make sure that we can suffer. That's what the SEC does to us. They take from us. They're not protecting us. So why would Ricky even let them have an opportunity to possibly take the billions of dollars? Get the money back. What you doing? For what? Ain't you rich? Don't you own 90% of Pulse? Don't you own 90% of Hex? And I'm not talking about the OA. I'm talking about aside from that. Go look at the original adoption amplifier. That dude was spending off money like it wasn't nothing. He got the most ETH in the world. Y'all ain't know that? He got almost as much money as CZ with Binance. He does. And you telling me that this man don't have $1 billion to put into his own tokens? This dude is a clown. That's a fact, Lou. Get the money back or pump the token. What's funny is he could really just pump the token. We all would be cool. Whatever. We don't care. Just give us, you know what I'm saying? Goodness. This dude is a clown. All right, y'all. Hold on, let me drink this HG. I'm gonna jump into this. I gotta get into my main subject. Y'all got me going. I ain't gonna be holding y'all too much longer. We just talking today. But we talking about this DeFi Crypto Show. Money Mo, hit that like. We just talking. I'm talking facts. Now I'm gonna bring y'all to some solutions. That cash is a solution. As a layer 2, it's a solution. And don't think we just stand on Binance Smart Chain. We are not made to sit here and just sit up on this Binance Smart Chain. And then on just that, y'all can vote on what y'all want to do. Where y'all want to go next? Y'all want to go to Polygon? No problem. We have a new launch on Polygon at the Binance Smart Chain. Get the rocking and rolling. Watch what happens. With a fair contract that's ran by the people, right? Y'all think, let's be real. When we came up with it right here on the DeFi Crypto Show, we thought about, you know what? We need a project that works for us. When we came up with that, don't y'all think if myself or even other board members were scammers, we could have already scammed, bro? That people don't even put that together. People who scam make stuff in a month and throw it out. That's what they do. That's people who scam. People who want to make something work find ways that things don't work now, and we find solutions to those problems. So I'm gonna give y'all some solutions. Hold on, let me drink this H3O. Hold on, y'all. it is. All right. Let me get into stuff. So the DeFi purge. So we have to purge ourselves from these bad dictatorship ran projects. It don't matter who it is on what chain. And we also got to go through the 7 deadly sins of Degen. I'm unhealthy today, y'all. Fanta got a new can. I got me some cold. I got a cold pop. You know what I'm saying? I got me a nice cold Fanta red. You know what I'm saying? It must be good. I ain't gonna lie. That's my problem. I gotta stop drinking soda pop. All right. Woo, let's get into it. I'm out of shape. Oh, I'm out of shape. I just ran out of breath. Oh, crazy. I need a mini fridge by the desk. You know what I'm saying? I need the mini fridge. All right, let me pull the screen up. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, but we gotta talk about these things and we gotta find solutions. That's it. We purging this mess. Okay, let's do it. Man, I'm out of shape. Oh, I gotta get in shape. Breathing hard. All right, let's do it. Let's see if Rose is gonna play with us for fair today. I'm gonna hold y'all about 20 more minutes. We're gonna get up out of here. DeFi purge. Now, let's talk about the 7 deadly sins. And I'll go through these other contracts in just a moment. I'm gonna go through these 7 deadly sins connected to Degen, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. That's how we're gonna rock it. All right. Y'all talk to me in that chat because I'm about to get active. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get active. I'll come check on y'all in just a second. All right. Yeah, we rocking and rolling. Let me see. Yep, we rocking and rolling. All right. I don't know who made this, but we're gonna talk about how each of these have hurt the DeFi space. The 7 deadly sins of Degen, right? Envy. Oh boy. This gonna get deep tonight. Envy is characterized by insatiable. Did I say that right? Insatiable. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Insatiable desire. Envy is similar to jealousy in that they both feel discontent towards someone's traits, statuses, abilities, or rewards. This is probably one of all these are bad, but this is probably one of the deadliest sins that have really hurt and put DeFi in the position we're in right now, right? Envy. You got this dev over here envying this dev team. This scammer envying that scammer. This black hat envying that black hat, right? And then you have envy across chains and across projects, right? Mad at this group is doing this. Mad that this group is doing this, right? And all that's done is just thin the crowd out. That's it. It looked like chaos. People come over and look like, why would I be a part of this? These fools over here. And then if something going wrong, they gonna lie to you like it ain't going wrong. Like, bro, don't lie to me, though. Don't lie to me. But jealousy, just like Lil Tony. Why is Lil Tony? We only have Stack Cash out. Why is he already trying to steal our ideas? Why is this lame dude talking about some, oh, it's for the people, bother people, bro, trying to steal our ideas? Why? It's envy. You envy, bro. People fear what they don't understand. You envy people like Muddy Mo. You envy people like people in the Muddy Crypto movement. You envy people who think for themselves. That's the problem. They also, you know what they also envy? Traditional finance. That's why they're trying to grab traditional finance so bad. Why do we need traditional finance? Think about it. They already here. Banks and all that buying Bitcoin up. Why would we need to envy that? Envy them. And you see you see how it's coming across. This is how it's visible because, and this is how you're showing that these dudes are envying the real world because a lot of them couldn't make it in the real world, right? A lot of them ain't never found success in a career, like Lil Tony. Why are you over here, Mr. Perfect Dad? Why are you here if you're that great? Why would a company not pay you what you're making here easily? Think about it. Why not get into cybersecurity? They need people. They need people who can code, right? Who knows the mess? You know all the mess. Why would he not do that? Right. Envy. And then they envy, it says someone's traits. Look at the trait. How we think over here is different, bro. We're not regular. We think different. The status, the abilities, that's another thing. The abilities. I told y'all how they hate. The ability for us to see through the junk, through the mess. You see how Lou figured it out? Like, hold on, he created future, take for us out. You see how we figured it out? Here's what it is. Let's talk Richard Hart for a second. The envy. He envied the Bitcoin people. Y'all don't remember that. You see, some of y'all too young to understand that. He envied these people. He envied the people that can have people follow him without needing to do all this ridiculous stuff, right? He envies that. He envies the bank. That's why he took $1.7 billion, act like he the bank now. Lil Tony do the same thing. Take all his money, act like they the bank. Forex, sitting here, dragging contracts along like he really doing something, envying the bank. They envying what's already around that doesn't work for us. So that's one of the 7 deadly sins of Degen, of DeFi, is envy. Stop envying other people. Focus on what you're doing. Stack Cash, we focusing on what we doing. We don't envy. No, it's nobody to envy. I'm gonna be real with you. We ain't worried about nobody over here with their abilities, their traits, none of that. They rewards, because it's all stolen goods. They all boosters. You know what I'm saying? They only steal from other projects, right? And they selling it to you. Ooh, that was fire. Definitely get some money, Mo. Ooh, snap that up. Snap that up. That's what they're doing. They boosters. They boosters. They stealing from other projects. We see it on the blockchain, don't lie. They stealing from other projects, right? And then they coming and trying to sell it to you. That's what they're doing. So that's the first one, envy. Wrath. Ooh. Wrath is also known as rage. Maybe described as inordinate or an uncontrolled feelings of hatred and anger. Who they hating on? They hate people telling the truth. They put a word on us. FUD. Oh, it's FUD. Oh my God, it's FUD. Or is it facts? Why are you so mad at the truth? I've never seen a group of people in DeFi. This is why Stack Cash and people at the Money Crypto, when we just built different, because we not lames. Like, I'm gonna keep it simple. We just not lames. But ain't no reason to be mad at nobody if you doing all right. You ain't never seen wealthy people being mad at people all the time. Well, who does that? Right? But these dudes over here are so angry that another project is coming out. They're so angry that somebody's doing this. They're so angry at this and that. Like, what's all this wrath about? Why Richard Hart? Why you sit up here, Ricky? Why you sit up here mad at your own crowd of people who invested with you? Yeah, I said that word, invested. That's what Gary and them saying. Yeah, why you mad? Why you mad at people who tell the truth? Why you blocking people? All these other people have blocked people for just telling the truth. It is what it is. Wrath. 7 deadly sin of Degen. Now, this next one, y'all know. Now, this is the one. This is the one. If before anything else, I would probably say this is number one. Hey, love seen, like, back in the day, man, we was promiscuous young men. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? We get it in. We get it in. You know what I'm saying? But we always see, even later in life, if like one, just say you seen some dudes who was lame back in high school, whatever, they get grown, right? And they wanna, I'm smashing everything, bro. I'm about to take all these chicks home and all that. And we sitting there like, bro, we did that already, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Seeing dudes who need all the girls, need all the money, need all the cars, need everything, and can't leave you nothing, right? They get a Twix. It's true for me, none for you. They can't even break you a piece off, right? This is what we've been fighting in DeFi. This is what we came here to get away from, was greed. And only thing we've seen here is greed out of everybody. It's thievery and greed, bro. That's it. You tell me right now, Richard Hart ain't being greedy with $1.7 billion. That's not greed. What is that? I'll wait. He ain't helping nothing. It's greed, bro. And that's the one thing that we can turn around with projects like Stack Cash, is you don't have to be greedy. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. It is what it is. Greed implies is very excessive and desire for pursuit for material possessions. Lambo stuff. I don't even like Lambos. It's not realistic for somebody like me. I don't need to drive fast no more. I'm too old for that. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? What I need to drive fast for? I don't need to pick up chicks, bro. Real dudes to pick up chicks in a Honda. What I need a Lambo for that for? All I should gonna do is try to get my monies. These dudes over here is greedy. It says a sin against God, all that, and just as in mortal sins, and as much as man condemns things eternal for the sake of temporal things. So let's just talk about that. So what they're doing, this is deep too. All this greed that we're seeing is every time somebody's greedy, every time a project takes money from somebody, that's greed. And what it does, right, it condemns the DeFi space for something temporary for one person. Something got to be bigger than you. And all of these guys over here, they take the time, right, to be greedy, to take from people, right, who need help. That's the worst kind of place. That's the worst kind of person. That's the worst kind of greed. You take from people who need, just like the real world. 99.9% of the wealth is in, ran by 10 families, right? Excessive greed. And that's the one thing that hurt us. And if you really look back at the DeFi space, I'm going to be real with you. This has been most of the problem is just greed. It's just greed. It's greed. It is what it is. Sloth. It says sloth can entail different vices. While sloth is sometimes defined as a physical laziness, spiritual laziness is emphasized. Okay. Failing to develop spiritually is key to becoming guilty of sloth. Failing to develop spiritually. And I ain't talking religion. Let's just talk life stuff. Sloth. So now it's for different vices. The failure to develop, laziness. It's easy to just take a project and fake it and copy it and steal people's money. It's easy to do that. It's easy, right, to sit up here and act like everything's good when it's not and go down with the ship. That's easy to do. You know what the hard thing to do is to stand out. The hard thing to do is to be honest with people. The hard thing to do is make a project that is really going to work. It's not easy. It's hard to figure out how to stop people from stealing from you. It's hard. Trust me. Anybody who tell me they made a layer 2 Web3 based contract, right, in a month, they don't know what they're doing, or they're trying to steal from people. Failure to develop. When I first got into DeFi, the one thing I loved about it is all the people that have gotten wealthy and used that last sin, greed. All those people were the developers here. And I mean, I don't mean developer, but I mean, copy and paste the code or just create a quick code. No. Ain't got nothing to do with code. Development comes in the mind. Development comes in creativity, right? I just found out who the folding chair was by. Yo, ooh, y'all saw that fight? Y'all saw that fight? My man lost a boot. He swam. That boy Michael Phelps. I ain't going there today. But the reason I got into DeFi is because I thought it was an innovative space. And the more you're in it, the more you realize that these guys are all the followers. They're all the losers. They don't know how to develop a mental capacity to come up with nothing new. That's why Stack Cash, you got so much new stuff coming. And now just that is built to expand. I told you I got solutions. I don't just come with problems. I got solutions. And I'm telling y'all, you can look around, you can say, oh, this coin or this and that and this and that. None of that stuff has the blood, sweat, and tears that we've put into Stack Cash to make a great project. But the failure to develop something is the biggest problem that we've had in DeFi. We've stopped development. We've stopped it. You stopped it. It's about getting rich instead of making something that the world can really use. Richard Hart forgot that. Ricky, he forgot that. It's not about that no more to him. Remember how he came out? See, you got to think of how they change up. Money been the same since day one. With $100, with $10,000, with $5, whatever it is, I've been the same way. With $2 with no money. Y'all seen, bro, when I started, I had pennies, showing people pennies. Like, man, I'm working on something right now. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. But you know what? I never failed to stop developing who I was, even at this influence and stuff. And also, I never stopped to fail to develop, to understand what DeFi is. Now we got it. We'll see what happens when the innovators get their hold on it with Stack Cash. We'll see what happens when you can be a part of it, when your voice can be heard. Not these people that get lazy. You see what? It's just like football or basketball, bro. People get you can tell who they are when they do with the money. You know who my best player is all the time. I don't care about it. I'll keep your stats. The Mamba. You know what made him great? He always developing something on his game. I'm gonna work on my pivot. I'm gonna work on my left. I'm gonna work on my fadeaway. I'm gonna work on my free throws. I'm gonna work on my threes. I'm gonna work on my defense. Every day is something to work on. Working on a project like Stack Cash, I get it now. These projects, these people come up with these simple projects they just money grabs. And they don't want to develop nothing for y'all. They don't want to develop nothing for their kids. They don't want to develop nothing for their kids. They don't care about none of that. They want a Lamborghini. Look at the Lamborghinis from 20, 30 years ago, from the 80s. What they doing now? Sitting up, gathering dust. People don't remember that stuff. You come out with a Lambo right now, nobody cares. A car is the worst investment you can get. This lets you know what people's mind is. It's sad. Sloth. Failure to develop in DeFi has been one of the biggest things. Here's another one. Pride. Foolish pride. It's on almost on every list. Pride is considered the original and most serious of the deadly sins. Man, raise y'all hand right now if y'all know some prideful people. Ooh, they gonna die with it. And this is we gonna talk about this with DeFi. Let me finish this because we're gonna get to this. It is identified as believing that one is essentially better than others, failing to acknowledge the accomplishments of others, and excessive admiration. This is the worst. This is the fanboy zone. This is what's killing. This is the worst deadly sin of DeFi right now. Degen right now is pride. Pride is the devil. Oh, they said this is the worst. Pride is the worst because you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell people that have been in LA for money at 20 cents that this ain't the best project ever created. You can't tell them that dude ain't the best dev. You can't tell drip people that drip ain't the best thing. They're not gonna ever hear because they pride in the way. Look at Hex. People in pulsechain, all that stuff. We losing money right now as we speak. Pride is keeping these people from putting Richard Hart on the spot for $1 billion. If Gary can do it, why can't we? We've been here waiting with this dude for years to bring out a project y'all know he could have made with all these billions of dollars. We need that to build on layer one. What are we doing? But it's pride that get people making a video every day. Oh, well, losing more, wrecking they people, bro. Wrecking them. Go buy some pulsechain, wrecked. Oh, buy some ink, wrecked. Oh, buy this, wrecked. Everything wrecked, bro. Oh, buy some Furio, wrecked. Oh, join my team at Furio, wrecked. Arcfight, oh, buy some Arcfight, wrecked. Wrecking people because of pride. That's the one thing about Stack Cash. I told you I bring solutions. And right now, y'all give me some more solutions. I'll talk about those. But the solution I see right now is the one that we can control. Not a one person can control. The pride is out the way. There's no pride with Stack Cash. None. We got pride in our work. But there's no foolish pride to where we're not realizing where we have flaws. That's the biggest problem. You try to start the car. One day it barely started off. The spark plug ain't kicking up. Barely start. Okay, I got to start. I'm going to get to work today. Next day, it's hard to start. All right, I'm going to wait till the next paycheck. Then I'm going to get the car fixed. Here you go. One day you out with the wife. Y'all hang. Hey, y'all dancing. Y'all been drinking. Hey. Y'all come out and the car don't start no more. Why? Because you put off for tomorrow what could be done today. Pride is the fanboys and everything that has ruined DeFi because there's no objectivity. There's, I put my money here, so I believe in it. And that's not going to work because y'all don't do that in real life at all. Let us stop. Not even stop. Let somebody invest in a property and that happen. They ain't finna say, oh, yeah, keep buying the property. You ain't know the property value going down. They're not going to do that. They're going to get up out of there or tell the truth about it. Let y'all politicians do that. That's what people do now. Pride is the deadliest sin because it leads to lies, deceit, and you not knowing what's what. I hate a liar more than I hate a thief. I hate them both, though. A thief's after my salary. A liar's after my reality. That's worse. I need to know what's what. And the pride of these people that have been running these current projects has hurt the DeFi space. That's why we messed up right now. Everything red, everything bloody, every single day. We shouldn't have these issues. Foolish pride. So they want to tell me about Elephant Money. What are you talking about? Don't y'all know I was the one who had the most content on Elephant Money? What are you talking about? Who are you talking to? You know who you're talking to? Do you know what they be talking about behind the scenes? Do you know that? Do you know what's going on? Oh, well, I know this and that. You know what this dude telling you. Look at Drip. Look at Drip, drop. These people been waiting. Bro, Why would you get into drip drop draw when you sing Animal Farm? You don't know what Animal Farm is. Oh, I get it. We've been here before, people. I ain't even really. That's why my mind has been off of talking about these projects because I try to stay in a good light. But now I gotta bring this stuff out so I can tell you about the lights. Gotta bring you down and bring you up. Like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, like an old pimp. You know what I'm saying? I gotta break you down and build you up, baby. It is what it is. Go walk that track. You know what I'm saying? I gotta break you down and build you up. Pride is the devil. It's the worst of the sins. And that's the one that we're fixing with Stack Cash. Ain't no pride. Tell us what's not working. We're gonna fix that. If we can't fix it, we're gonna say, well, we can't fix it. But we can try something else. Let's get some more ideas. It's people coming together, people helping people, and then it's gonna be helping a greater cause. We don't just want the DeFi space. That's the start. That's the start. Because half y'all, I can tell you to death. Oh, well, you know, I'm still got my elephant tokens. All right, cool. Go ahead. Wait. You good. Let your pride get in the way and miss the opportunity to own something. For what? Because you have something else. Nobody in stocks and nobody says nothing like that. Oh, well, man, you know, I bought some Tesla, you know what I'm saying? So I can't look at nothing else. Everybody, and that's what the problem is here in DeFi. Y'all act like y'all can't look at other projects. If I come up with a new project, oh, well, you know, that you try to find reasons why it's not gonna work, is your pride in the way of you finding something that really could work. Right? You don't want to be wrong. I'm cool with being wrong because it helps me be right. That's the point. Pride is the worst of the sins. And that's the one that DeFi has put us in this spot. And that's the one that's going to be hard to get out of. We got to get fresh blood. It's no other way. These guys ain't changing. They not. Can't tell them nothing. They click up. And that's what weak dudes do. They click up. Oh, well, we just all riding for this. Cool. Go ahead. Gluttony. Ooh, gluttony. That's one. Gluttony. Meaning to gulp down or swallow. They eating us alive, ain't they? In DeFi, they eating us alive with every contract. That's what they doing. That's what it is. It's the overindulgence. It's the overindulgence. I don't just want to make $10,000. I need to work the whole thing for 100. I need all that 100. Y'all can't make $1. I don't want to keep this thing going. I'm gonna get 30 drip accounts, and I'm gonna pay what it says 7 drip. I'm gonna pay 7 drip and make 58,000 drip out. That's what I'm gonna do. Gluttony, overindulgence. You know, the worst thing that could have happened in society right now is for people to have social media. It's been a gift and a curse. We communicate so fast now. We all know everything so fast. We all know what's hip. We hip on what's going on. But the problem also is what it does. It brings echo chambers. And now we make excuses for people to be obese. We make excuses for people to be whores. It's cool. It's no big deal. Leave her alone. Don't say nothing to her. She can come out naked. Don't say nothing to her. I wish y'all would. I got a whole daughter. You got me messed up. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about your feelings. You're not finna overindulge on sexuality. You're not finna overindulge on food and think it's okay. It is what it is. They was talking about Bud Crawford wife. Now look, I love love. I love black love for sure. You know what I'm saying? All them kids. But Bud ain't married that woman. Bud ain't married that woman. Why? Why? Why would he not marry her? 6 kids? 6? But you might as well go on and marry her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Because deep down in his heart, he know, especially as one of the best bosses of all time, now he know he can do better. He know it. It ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just know he can do better. Gluttony has killed DeFi, the DeFi space, badly. Excessive desire for food, in our case, excessive desire to take from everybody in a contract, causing it to be withheld from the needy. Oh, that's deep. You can't make this stuff up, bro. That's exactly what DeFi is doing. It's excessive. These whales are excessive, right? They're all in whale groups together. Oh, well, we'll find a way to take from the poor people. Right. They're the opposite. Stack Cash is the Robin Hood. I told you I got solutions for y'all. this is the DeFi Crypto Show. Money won't hit that like, but we are the solution. We take from the rich, give to the poor. We take from traditional finance, give to DeFi, where we really can have control over our money. Why would y'all want to come over here and take everybody who want to believe in something that's different from over there? Gluttony, eating too much, sopping the biscuit up with the syrup. Why you need that extra syrup? Why? I used to look at my grandma like she crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm eating everything. Ribs, burgers, shakes, you know what I'm saying, fries, cereal, all this unhealthy stuff. My grandma, for about 50 years, she always ate salmon. She loved her salmon, broccoli. And if she splurged, she might have some potatoes, but she always ate healthy. Always. That's why when these women tell me right now it's okay to be fat. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a sacrifice. It's gluttony. She full. She pushed the plate up. Now she like her sweets. You know what I'm saying? I know. Get her some cheesecake. She loves sweet potatoes. She eats some sweet potatoes. You know what I'm saying? But when she full, she put it up. For what? Why am I being a glutton? Why are we in DeFi being gluttons? Right? We gotta have all of it. I gotta eat more and more and more, and I don't even need it. I'm just throwing it up now. I'm just gluttony. And the biggest thing in gluttony is it withholds stuff from the needy. The people who need this stuff don't get it because everybody who wants to sit here and overeat and overeat and overeat and overeat and then make excuses on why they need to overeat. This dude sitting up here with a whole treasury with $50 million and want to overeat, and now he's taking from every other contract. Why are you taking from Pulse Rate, Tony? Why? For what? What's $6,000 finna do? Why would you break that contract? For what? For what? Gluttony? Right. It's not going to help Elephant Money. That's not going to help it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need people. You need people. Oh, the charge going to... Gluttony. Gluttony. He got to take all y'all trunk money and hold it and change the contract and this, so now you can't get your money out. Right. Gluttony. Eating too much. Drip. Been doing this for years. Look at Animal Farm was complete gluttony, bro. It was complete gluttony. That dude took a long time, not as long as Richard Hart took for Pulse, but with Drip, see, people don't remember Animal Farm. They on Drip Drop Draw and all this new drip stuff. All these new drip people. Shout out to them. What's my man, Mr. or whatever his name is? Try to talk to him. He sound he older than me. I try to talk to him, but like, bro, you wasting your energy. Like, you're not finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes are not gonna stop because you making this stuff, bro. Oh, I'm trying to help us. Bro, we been there, bro. They ain't listening. They gluttons, bro. They gluttons. Why you think every new project they still put their referral link up? That's gluttony, right? How much you need to make? How much you need? You see what I'm saying? You burn the lick up. And all my street people know what that means. You burn the lick up, bro. They burn all the licks up. And it's all of our lick. You stole from all of us. Gluttony. Kids can't eat nothing. I gotta have all the food. Some of y'all ignorant. You know what the biggest sin is in a relationship? Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all the biggest thing, bro, is eating without your wife. Oh, that's when you become a married man, bro. That's what you start realizing. It's stuff like that get them mad. They like that'll hurt them. That'll hurt my wife, bro. And she cooked too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'd be mad if I came home, had some rallies, you know what I'm saying? Some Whataburger, some Pizza Hut, some dang on Chick-fil-A, some what else? What else is it? Y'all know, Chipotle, Qdoba, whatever. She gonna be hurt. That's the biggest hurt I could do to her. She'd be crying like, why would you eat without me? And then she forget them kids. Why you mean nothing? Gluttony, bro. Don't glutton, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you they can't stare when you eat without them, bro. Then you always like, man, we go get something to eat. My wife loves Slotskis. So I always, you know what I'm saying, eating the healthy. She like, you know what I'm saying, turkey and all that. I like getting, you know what I'm saying, I'm a dude, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get the bacon and the, you know what I'm saying, I always get the best stuff. She started like, why would you get all of that? I'm just getting this little thing. I'm hungry and I'm about to eat it, you know. I ain't even glutton. I just like what I like. You know what I'm saying? But they don't like that, bro. Don't eat without them, bro. They gonna that's how you hurt them. If you want to be petty with your wife or your significant other, get some food without them. You know, come in eating, finishing up your food. They gonna be mad. Ain't nothing, you boy. You ain't getting none for a while. They gonna be mad, bro. That's how you hurt. I'm giving y'all a game, bro. That's how you be petty. You know what I'm saying? Go get some food without them. All right. Last but not least, the last sin is lust. Oh, some of y'all lusting is an intense desire. Like Tony has an intense desire to hit on women in his chat that want to make money. He's in there hitting on them, forcing them. Are you gonna send me the news or not? That guy. Oh, y'all want me to put his business out there? I will put that business out there. Ricky like dudes. Oh, don't let me. I ain't trying to hurt none of y'all hearts. Lust. You lusting after, especially new developers and new teams of people. You lusting after what these other dudes did and steal from other people. You lusting, right? Some of y'all lusting to make $1 billion out of drip, bro, out of Animal Farm. That's lust. And that's the extreme excessive want of something. That's why y'all compound until y'all lose everything. You over compound. You compound. I'm gonna make $1 million out of this. You just believing. Where everybody else taking gains daily, and you sitting here just believing compound. Or I'm guilty of it too. Even with Hex, I'm sitting here staking. I'm thinking like, man, what am I doing? I still got big payday stakes I'm waiting on. Shit, real talk. And it's just like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Just sitting here lusting after all these gains when I could have every day been making this gain. I can do more with it outside of a stake. I don't need to stake that. And so with Stack Cash, I told you I'm bringing y'all solutions. With Stack Cash, it's a reflect token. Hold it in your wallet, you're going to get more, bro. You ain't got to stake to get more. Why do you have to lock your funds up and then get punished if you need it? That's what, bro. T-shirts, G-smears, whatever, bro. You got to lock your money up, and then if you want more, you get penalized? Bro, I don't like that in the likeness of a bank. I don't like that, bro. Give me money for holding it with y'all, bro, for not selling. Cool, we got you. Don't worry, Muddy. There you go. Here. That's a good gift for you. Quiet with it. Here, don't worry. I know you don't like that. That's what that is. Lust is an intense desire. It is usually thought of as excessive sexual want. Tony. You know what I'm saying? Tony's a predator, bro. I ain't trying to, bro. Yeah, some of y'all be thinking I'm just talking. I'm not a liar, bro. It don't matter what you call me. I'm not. That's the one thing nobody can ever call me, bro. I don't lie. My kids don't even, my household don't lie, bro. We don't lie about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we those people. My kids go out and I have to tell them like, you ain't gotta, because they don't lie, bro. So look at the dirty people. Like they'll say that. Like, oh, you stink. Like they'll say that. I'm like, stop, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, don't be mean to people. You don't have to say everything. You know what I'm saying? They just, it is what it is, bro. That's how I raised them, bro. We not liars, bro. You ain't gonna never accuse me of being no liar, bro. If anything, I'm gonna tell too much of the truth. And I try not to, you know what I'm saying? But Tony's a predator. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta watch Tony, bro. I'm serious. Whatever, right? Let me shut up. The word originates general term for desire. Yeah, you got a lust. Yeah, some of y'all have a lust for stuff that y'all don't need. Lust can involve intense desire of money, food, fame, or power. Oh, let me touch on them last two. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Let me touch on them last two. Fame and power. Power, especially. This is why little Tony tried to stop projects like Stack Cash. He's trying. Oh, where they're this and they're that and they're cloning me and nobody. How are we cloning the cloner? You clone everything. What are you talking about? And we don't clone nothing. A clone is the exact mimic of something. This is the Stack Cash is the furthest thing from a clone I've ever seen. I wish it was. I'm gonna be real with you. It would be easy to clone. We'd have already been out. It would have been easy to clone. Seriously, that's easy. The hard part is literally coming up with stuff that's original to the space that nobody's ever seen and making it work. That's the hard part. But the power thing, this is the thing with Stack Cash. you can have the power too. There's no one person who always gets the power. There's no fame needed. There's no big eyes, no little U's. Everybody, if you come in with your paper, just like I came in, you could be an equal partner at the table, bro. That there's no way, there's no project that's giving y'all that ownership, bro. Why you ain't keeping up for yourself, Muddy? Why you ain't doing this? Why y'all ain't the board ain't taking all this? Because we don't have a lust for power, bro. That's a lust. We don't need that. We need this stuff to work, right? So all of our lives can be better. My life gonna naturally be better if y'all lives are better. Why would it? You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset you have to have. But these guys have a lust for power and fame. Now, the reason they have a lust for power, and none of them never been famous, and they don't know what that is, bro. There's things that come along with fame. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be a certain person to be able to handle it and handle the power, right? That's why these women like Clarissa Shields talking about, oh, I'm gonna fight Keith Thurman. Oh, I'm gonna fight Jake Paul. They're gonna, Clarissa, I like you. Don't do this. You're gonna get women effed up badly. Men are built a certain way. You have the need for one to have power over somebody, and you don't need to have all that. That's lust. That's the same kind of lust, just like you lust for some sex for somebody. It's the same kind of lust. The desire of money is a lust. Desire of taking people's money, that's a lust. Desire for power is a lust. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. So that, I ain't mean to go into all that, but y'all know how I get. That's the 7 deadly sins that essentially I've correlated to DeFi. So just is what it is, bro. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about right now. Are y'all lit in the chat? I appreciate you. Let me go through this real quick. And I'm going to see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Smart say that boy came out the river, started whooping. But Smart, he came out that river, putting them paws. Oh man, and he a little dude. I looked at him like, bro, are you? My man threw the hat up, bro. It's so many memories. It's like that was. We ain't gonna talk about that right now because I wasn't mad. Let's just put it like that. Smart say that's a fact, Mo. Crypto has no development. Exactly. It's the same show over and over. Crypto has been taking over retail. Business is closing up every day. Yeah, crypto should have been taking over retail. Exactly, Smart. There's no reason for crypto not to be bigger than what it is. It is what it is. And the reason is because there's no innovation no more, no development. Nobody want to build nothing. They just want to make some money real quick and get on about it. Don't nobody want to really change nothing. And that's what Stack Cash is a little different. We've looked at things a different way. There ain't nobody saving you. Zen ain't saving nobody, bro. Zen ain't saving nobody, y'all. It's not. Hex either. It's not. Pulse either. I'm sorry. It already happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it already happened. Y'all seen the little what's the little thing the dude was gonna have all the concerts with Ja Rule, and he was like, man, y'all know what? The concert, all that stuff didn't work out. He said, but you know what worked was the original thing when we came there to do the shoot for the preview of it. It's like that was the whole trip. That was the best thing right there. We might have seen our best days and stuff, but y'all have to realize that just happens. We have to keep developing, and that's what StatCash is doing. And not just that, we're open and adaptable to change. Oh, it's immutable. Immutable things means it don't change. What hasn't changed that it has continued to work properly? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me. I ain't seen nothing that hasn't changed over time that continue to work. Immutability is great for certain things, but not for everything. There are ETFs with Apple and Microsoft, Verizon and AT&T, but in crypto, we have gone down with one project. We have to go down with one. Exactly, Smart. Thank you for saying that, bro. These people, bro, how you going to, first off, these dudes are sitting here taking from traditional finance. But in the case that you do that, treat it like traditional finance. Ain't no just one token for everything. Or if this don't work, then nothing gonna work. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, what? Like, hell no. That's not how you, bro. You got to think differently than that, bro. You don't invest that way. Nobody says invest in one thing. So why over here do we have to invest in one thing? Smock said, Mo, you get in the post trip. Smart. Oh, bro, you know me better than that. Hell no, I ain't gonna know pause drip. I know why drip worked in the first place. And pause drip ain't even. I'm gonna be real. If it was forks in them, I would get into it. That's what's funny about it. Hold on. Drink your H3 out, buddy. I'm gonna tell you why in just a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna be real. CD contracts are dead. They can't come back. So no, pause drip is gonna die quick. You know why? Because people know how to game them. But the only reason that drip worked is because all the shadiness that they was doing. I'm gonna be real with you. And they built a bank to at least keep it up. The people that's gonna build pause drip is the same kind of people that build Piston, the same kind of people that build Furio, the same kind of people that build ArcFi, the same kind of people who gonna CD contracts don't work, bro. They just don't work. They don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like not alone. Not unless you do it like Stack Cash, like we're doing it with a whole lot of sustainability to it. Those don't work. So heck no, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna watch the show though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my popcorn. I ain't do drip drop try either. Of course not. I knew better than that. I didn't do Animal Farm either. I knew better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you get me once. No, pause drip gonna be a joke. But yeah, there's just some guys that's cloning the CD contract. It's gonna drain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. They're just using that name, and that's even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't use that name. It's going down to 7 cents. That wouldn't make sense to me. So, is what it is. What's going on? My Susan Soldier's bugging up. Look at Smog say, LOL, don't come in the house sipping on that Mickey D's drink. Oh, it's Smog. I like shakes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna come in with a shake. A thick one too. Surfing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you open the cup and you lean up, you try to pour it in your mouth. Bro, man, wife will throw a shoe at me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Why you eating that food without me? Don't eat food without y'all wives, bro. I'm telling you, that's the biggest petty move for a husband, bro. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's what it is. Here's what it is. Okay, y'all, real quick. Let me look at these contracts. I'm gonna let y'all go. We ain't gonna spend long. I just want to touch on these, tell y'all what's going on, get y'all the solution, and we gonna get up on up out of here. Let's look at this one real quick. Hold on. What is this called? Drip Community. Drip Community. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me late too. What's the name of these people's site? You know what I'm saying? Like Drip Community, Grip Community IO or some stuff. I forget these people. Man, what's the name of these people's site? No, it's Drip Network.io. That's what it is. That's the new one. I don't even think. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me see if I can pull up. I need to hold on 2 seconds. Let me get my MetaMask up popping. I like to show y'all something too before we get up out of it. I like to show y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to just talk it. You know what I'm saying? I walk it like I talk it. I show my wallets. You know what I'm saying? I had a public wallet for years now. It's been 1,900 days for that wallet. How long that man? That's a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old head, bro. 1,900. How many of y'all got a MetaMask wallet with 1,900 days on it? Don't lie. Some of y'all be like, I've been around 300 days. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a little year under your belt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Okay, yeah, we logged in. Okay. My bad, y'all. MetaMask be tripping. Shout out to I heard Rabby. Some people been using Rabby. Shout out to Rabby, bro. I'm gonna have to. I looked into Rabby. It's just I'll forget some turn me off on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back and check it again. But yeah, Rabby let you go across chains and check all the different coins. So you get into some things. And y'all know, but this is DeFi Crypto Show with Money Mo. Hit that like, bro. Ain't nobody giving to y'all like this. Pause. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, bro. Ain't nobody just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they going to beat around the bush with you. And, oh, I'll be positive and this and that and this and that. Bro, ain't no way, bro. How can you look at 777 cents? Like, what you want me to be positive about? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, it ain't a penny yet. Man, this is crazy, bro. Now, again, drip, drop, draw. Yo, I'm taking time. I'm checking it twice. All that is a raffle. He could have came out with a raffle in a week. Dev been done with that. Yeah, you don't know we know all that. Dev with that drip drop draw, he been done with that. That's forex. He waiting because he knew this was gonna happen. People were waiting to dump that stuff. And the problem with these people is that they in such a bubble now is that they brought so many people in to turn them off. And that's the worst thing. You got people who will never join crypto again because of drip. And that's the worst part of it. It got to $180. It's at 7 cents. And now the whole plan is just getting a max wallet. We can check my wallet out. Let's see what we got going. I don't even want to look at drip unless y'all want to. It's about sacrifice. You see how people just be followers? You see what I'm saying? Is this the right? Yes. I be worried sometimes. I be on my bad, y'all. I be having the wrong stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was just trying to get back Nick positive. I'm gonna just compound it away. Whatever, bro. It's down to 7 cents. This is representative of something that's much, much deeper than what these dudes talking about. They talking about Ray and stuff. Ray ain't a big problem. He's a problem. All they top guys got 20 wallets and maxed out with all these people underneath them. This is what they do. Y'all should know that by now. The biggest problem is that he keeping y'all dragging along for the next thing. You see what happened when Drip Drop Draw start messing up. He immediately starts talking about, oh, we got Animal Farm, new Animal Farm coming out. Animal Farm has lost so much money for people, so much money. It's not even. I don't even want to joke about how bad Animal Farm has been. I forgot about Animal Farm. I had to stop checking it, bro. Done with that, bro. You know, I had a Drip Garden. Let me see. Hold on, the Drip Garden right here. This is a whole mess and a half. It's so inflated. People got trillions of Drip Garden. I ain't got but a little bit. I don't even got a penny worth. Look, I've been this since day one. I ain't got nothing but this many plants. Somebody remember people trying to tell y'all. See, that's what I'm trying to say. People like, oh no, bro, you gonna get rich off the Drip Garden. What? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro? This is what Forex does, bro. He keeps you rolling forever to think you're gonna do something. Even a max wallet, even though I said, you know, I'm just gonna go on and stop taking out. I don't even care no more. Forget the little $1 a day. I'm just gonna go ahead and compound this up and max it out. I'm gonna do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna play the game they playing. But you see, 289 days to a max wallet. This ain't gonna make it to no max wallet. I'm fully aware of that. But I hate to even say it, it's kind of embarrassing because I know people I paid a lot of money to get in the drip. This is a $50. You know what I'm saying? This is $50. You know what I'm saying? Still, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made a lot of money off of this and other stuff, bro, in drip. Like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a different feeling about it because I'm sad for y'all now. I'm sad for people who paid $100 for drip. That's what I'm sad for. It's not a me thing. You know what I'm saying? I could be, bragging about it. I ain't bragging about that. That ain't cool. It ain't cool to get people not to like the space no more. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. But that's drip, bro. The main thing is don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. He gonna sit here and tell you about Animal Farm. Animal Farm is Triz ass. Don't leave that alone. Oh, we got $300 million. Oh, $100 zillion. If you got all that money, why the hell y'all still struggling? What are you talking about? They own it all. Me and Doc, shout out to Doc, board member Stack Cash. I brought Doc in. We did a live. We uncovered everything. We showed how we gave the money, who they gave the extra, pig tokens. All that stuff was a scam from day one. That's why it took so long to learn how to scam from y'all. Same thing go with Drip Drop Draw. He knew the whales are going to keep winning that. And it don't even matter, bro. This ain't nothing. Bro, if you ain't never been in crypto before, you would look at this like, oh, it's something. This is how you know who was either got that pride problem or don't know what the hell they talking about. If you sit here talking about this is going to save it, man. This is going to save it. Oh, we've seen this many times. Y'all remember, what is that? It's a tomb fork. What is it? Imp. I remember Imp had the detonator. Everybody was all getting wet for the impinator. The impinator. You know what I'm saying? The dripinator. What was it called? The detonator. This is a watered down. It's the worst version of the detonator, bro. We've seen this too many times. I've been in the league for like LeBron, bro. I've been in the league since I was 18, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this game, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing. Another problem with this is that it's too many rounds. Like, you know, people, it's more rounds so I can compete. And everybody got in the first couple rounds. I thought I was gonna do something. This ain't nothing, bro. This is gonna keep going down and down and down and down because of how they're doing it. It's not like Stack Cash when we got Sweep Stack that essentially is really lost. Is like all you got to do is participate in other, buy some stack, mint into cash box and get 0.5% a day. Then you can get credit to get in a raffle to get this extra. Y'all gotta pay for this. Stack Cash is the solution. That's all I'm trying to say. Also, if you want to look at y'all, like some of y'all don't know nothing, y'all drip people, y'all came in with drip. I get it. Y'all came in with drip and y'all seen this as a CD contract. CD contracts don't work unless you're Stack Cash, unless, bro, I've been in about 30 CD contracts. I know how these work, top to bottom. I paid $50 for this drip account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how this works. Trust me on that. We've developed a highly sustainable CD contract where you can safely get 0.5% per day. If you want to know more, come check out we got the video white paper. You can actually look through it and see for yourself. Don't judge a book by its cover, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Passing up on greatness. You know what I'm saying? Don't pass up on greatness, bro. What else? What else? I don't even feel like going to Furio right now. It's no point. ArcFi either. Let's go to, I know what to go to real quick. I gotta talk about Ricky before we get up out of here. I gotta talk about Ricky real quick. Like Lou said earlier, either get the money back to the sacrificers or pump the price. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down. This is a problem with the SEC on it, and you got people like who was that? CoinSwap, not CoinSwap. Change Now. Stops everybody. Uniswap. Everybody stop messing with Pulse now, bro. They're not dealing with the federalists. Don't nobody want to deal with them. Richard Hart. I wanted them to mess with me. I wanted them to see that I'm stealing money. I wanted them to see that I'm holding $1 billion. Did you? Did you, Ricky? That's what you wanted. And then they got him on the stuff that he didn't think. He thought, oh, they're going to get me on the security. Yeah, I told you how to federalize. You don't play nice. They're going to throw all the charges on you. Just hope one of them stick. Oh, no. Yeah, you can have a security thing. You might beat that. You're not going to beat this misappropriate. No, you bought the world's biggest diamond, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think? You don't think that's going to open our eyes? Oh, yeah, we got him. They look at this dude like a complete scammer unless you make us rich right now with pulsechain, Ricky. Ricky, make us rich right now. Pump this price or pay us back. That's it. Do not let the SEC get the money. Why would you want to pay the SEC? You know what? If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna let them get in, but just give it to them now. Just give it to them. Give it to them. We'll see what happens with it. See what happens. This is trash. If you sacrifice for PulseX, you're down 93%, 83%. That's not funny at all. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad. Hex, you would think because of staking. Now, things have changed with Hex, y'all. You would think because of staking that this would hold a little better. But what you've seen, let me tell y'all, because I'm a vet, let me tell y'all the tricks of the trade. And Stack Cash is a solution to all this. And Stack Cash is going to have our own incentive token. We were a 2-token system, but now we see the real need to have 3 because y'all need something to dump. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give y'all something to dump on so y'all can leave Stack alone. Cash is stable, but with stacking cash, we're probably going to, I'm letting some alpha out. We're probably going to have a 3rd reward token like incentive, but it's not going to be made to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like this one is. But what you're seeing is a manipulation. Look at the 24 hours. It's percentage. Look at this real quick. I'm going to let y'all go in a second. Look at this. It's all pretty much equal. And I've been looking at this for weeks now. Every day it's equal. All of this stuff is pretty much equal going up and down. That means this is being manipulated. Ricky's buying his back slow. With his personal funds, he's not even using the money he's supposed to be using. The problem is, if you had to let one of these go, Ricky, which one you letting go? You got to let one of these go. Who you letting go? It's like saying, which kid you want to keep? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I get it. But if you had to let one go, who you letting go? If anything, if I had to pick one to function on its own, it'd be Hex. Hex has to figure out how to function on his own. Without him adding liquidity onto, that's why I said get out of EX, y'all, because he has to physically add liquidity over there. He's not good. He don't want to add no liquidity. He ain't never added no liquidity like he's supposed to. The max was over there was like 2-3 million. He didn't want to add no money over there. He hold money. and spending it. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't. That's not his style. Um, but some of us been at Hex a long time, but that's don't give us the excuse to not look at other stuff. And I'm still. I told you I have a lot of Hex stakes. I have a lot of stake in Hex. I need Hex to work. I need it to work. Um, but that doesn't give me. I'm still unbiased about looking at other stuff too. Um, but all in all, this still goes up and down the same amounts. That means it's manipulation. This market that he's created is completely manipulated. So you have to understand what you're dealing with when you look at it. Hex is not going to change from being manipulated. However, you can make some money if he pumps this price back up to the sacrifice rate. We lost money because you wanted to play with the SEC. You want to play around with diamonds. You want to play around with all these Gucci, Louis, Prada. That's why we lose. That's why we're in trouble right now. If he would have never did that, right? Where would pulsechain be? If he didn't take 2 years for the sacrifice, where would pulsechain be? If he had the bridge working after 2 years, Ricky, if you had the bridge working on day one like you should have, right? Where would we be? We wouldn't be here. PulseX wouldn't be down 83% from the sacrifice rate. This hasn't. We barely was as even. I think Pulse might have got to 2x at one point. The main thing here is Ricky needs to give that money up. Stop. And then the problem is he don't understand this. He don't understand these people. You can tell somebody who ain't never dealt with the laws, bro. They don't play them games. You thinking, oh, it's gonna look good for me to say I held $1 billion. It's gonna look good for me. That's the worst thing you can do, because you holding that $1 billion make you further look like a criminal. If you sit here and gave it up right now, they can't call you a criminal. He's sitting here giving them reason now to call him a criminal. He buying all this extravagant stuff. They got to the pin they had a snitch, right? This is why high stakes ain't work, y'all. High stakes ain't work because don't nobody want to hear a documentary. Either you entertain us, right, or tell us something new. And high stakes did neither, bro. It's just not like the sister on there did good. She did real good. I was real proud of her. She did real good. Y'all go watch that. This is research. But beyond that, it was pointless. Some dude bought at the top and now he's ruined. Why would y'all show that? That's not good. And Ricky's sitting here with the power to control this contract and make it better. He won't. So just, make your money. I'm not saying don't make your money, but don't sit here and die on the sword with ink, with PulseX or with Hex. Like, there's no reason to die on the sword, bro. You got it. Cool. Oh, it's a long term. Cool. Whatever. If that's what you're depending on, if you want to depend on Richard Hart for long term success, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the same thing that happened with Hex. Hex was an aberration. A lot of people don't know how it got that way. This is not a regular occurrence. If he could do that, he would have already done that with Pulse, right? The only thing he can do right now is add the money and knock 2 zeros off of here and make us all not as mad. Knock 2 zeros off, that's a 55x. We'll be happy with that. I'm good with that. I'm good. I get all out your way. I sell. I'm a weak hand, bro. I'm weak hands. I raise my hand. I'm weak handed, bro. If you give me a 55x, I'm going to sell immediately. I'm selling everything. I'm out of here. You can have it. I don't want it no more. I'm weak-handed, bro. Get me out your way with the 55. I'm not selling until you get to that at least a 10x, bro. Get it up there, Ricky. Pause. Yeah, definitely pause for him. Y'all know Ricky swing like that. You know what I mean? Ricky. 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 He like pretty Ricky for real. Ricky zesty. Y'all know that. All right. Let me end it on this trash. Again, the solution to this, though, is stack cash. We got 3 tokens, bro. It's 4 here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. And I'm going to be real. We have a better hex. We have a hex that you don't have to stake and still make gains from. You'll make more than 37% ABY, not APR. It's like 10% APR, maybe 15. You're getting more from the PulseX Pulse staking pool than hex right now. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then PulseX is just a tragedy. Oh, it's no more. It's never gonna be ever created, and it's burning. And all right, bro. It's a 143 trillion supply, and this fool got 366 billion burned. Good luck. Get to a trillion first, bro. You at 0.2%. Bro, y'all waiting 30 years. Man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm better off. You might as well. Seriously, you might as well go ahead and invest in traditional finance instead of waiting on Hex and PulseX. I'm serious. Unless this dude can pump the price right now immediately, it's no point. You might as well you'll do better off just investing in some property. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. I'm dead ass. You're not gonna make, and then don't be on Ethereum right now. It's just really not worth it. Zen too. Zen is just worthless. Anyway, all right. I told you I'll bring a solution. Stack Cash is the solution to all of that. We have a pulse token, which is, well, kind of. You know what I'm saying? They don't got a stable like we got. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Last one before I let y'all go. Last one before I let y'all go. If y'all say one more time about some price of some elephant token, bro, I'm gonna smack somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smack somebody in the mouth. Listen, I'm gonna put some blood in your mouth if you sit up here talking about like you know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. If you did not, I repeat, if you did not pay $1 for trunk, don't say nothing to me. You don't know what you're talking about. Please leave me alone. Exit left. Exit off. Exit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your time. It's your cue to go. It's your cue to go. If you did not pay $1 for this stuff, you can't speak on it. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because you sitting there talking about, let's look at the elephant price, bro. There's two groups. There's the 20-cent group and there's a $1 group. Everybody left is in the 20-cent group. I'm serious. 99%. If you're not now, you got some guys that's influencers that get money from him. So yeah, they're going, oh yeah, you can't do no wrong with it, right? Because they making money with him. And he's giving them elephant tokens. Trust me. He's giving them elephant. I don't even know how I got that much elephant. I swear I sell this stuff. But this is, listen, if you don't hear nothing else, this is the prime example of manipulation. This is manipulation. And he got our trunk money. Trunk is 15 cents right now. We paid $1 for it. How much? You just think how much trunk it is. Oh, we got $69 million. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is this not? People will be dying to get in this. Oh, I gotta get in right now, right now, right now. 41 million in the elephant treasury. How much of that is actually really helping y'all? Let's really talk about it. This is a scam, bro. Long term, it's been a scam with trunk was $1. It's a scam now. Let me show you what else is a scam. Let me show y'all, because if somebody was strong in what they was doing, if elephant was this strong, you wouldn't need all of this. Look at all this. This is all fluffery buffery. Let's look at the newest, because we were talking about this earlier. I'm gonna let y'all go. Unlimited. He can't even think of no more words to name stuff. The NFT. The one and only official NFT connection for elephant money. First off, the name is so long and trash. Don't nobody like no elephant money. 5 syllables? Like, what are you talking? You can't even abbreviate the LE money. Like, you can't even abbreviate this stupid. This dude is, bro. He don't. Anyway. So this is the supply. This is how much been minted. Let's see how much been staked and all that. So 36% APR. Oh, well, you can come in and you can make 36% APR. You know what? I might as well go over to pulsechain and get the DAI pulse pool and make 100% APR. Why am I sitting here? Why would I play with this? Why? Why would I do this? I can come over to Stack Cash and make 0.5% a day. A real 0.5% a day. And that's not going to change on you. This is the problem. And it costs 1 BNB to mint, right? He won't pour people out of this. So if you don't have a lot of money to give him, why does he want so much money? Think about it. Oh, the minimum on getting the futures is $200, bro. And then you got to wait 2 years. You're going to put some math up. Now this don't even make physical sense. Let's just explain this, right? Now you talking about Ricky in trouble. He gonna probably be in trouble too. He talking about some, oh, well, if you put $18,000 in today, in 3 years, you're gonna make $3 million. You're gonna make $3 million right now. Put the money in my hand. I promise you right now, young buck. Y'all know how the old dudes in the hood talk. You right now, put the money. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna bring it back to you right now. Oh, you ain't making no money over here with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a scam, bro. Like, bro, you talking about, if you enter this, it's a minimum $200 BUSD, right? Then you can't compound unless you get $200 in your available. That's the minimum you can compound. So the minimum is $200. So if I want to compound every day, I gotta put like $30,000-$40,000 in this. Y'all trusting this dude who just raped people that's still in this contract for all their money, and y'all putting y'all money with this dude? Y'all got to be some kind of special stupid. Like it's a special place in stupidity for this. Like I'm serious. Like, oh well, the elephant price. Oh my God, the elephant price. Let me show you something. And I told y'all, Trump was his personal playground, so he can buy up all the trunk and not have to pay y'all back. He owes $1 per trunk. I don't want to care about none of that stuff. You owe me $1 per trunk. All of us. That's what we in it for. Oh, well, you can get trumpet and this and that and this and that. People ain't getting into this. They're not stupid. Why you think I'm gonna invest in trunk? Are you dumb? If anything, bro, I'm gonna leave trunk the hell alone. I don't want nothing to do with this. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I don't. But trumpet is like one of the quiet things. If you want to siphon all the trunk up, oh, we're gonna pay you at a certain price. The price gonna go up. Oh my God, it is and that and this and that. He don't want to pay y'all back the monies. I hate people who talking about how much money they got, but you owe the bank $100 million. How you rich if you owe the bank? I got this, I got that, I got that. I got 3 cars, 2 homes, this and that. But every time you run into daddy, daddy, can I get another loan for this? Yeah, we're going to give you the loan. You still working? Okay, here you go. That's how they're doing, bro. You don't own nothing. That's not owning nothing. That's not living to pay the bank back. This dude has become the bank. He steals from other projects in the space. Good luck. 20-cent people, dollar people know what I'm talking about because they don't rock with him. They be trying to be in other people's chats so bad, trying to get people to really, oh, look at all that money. You hear about it? They look so sad. They look so lame. It's like, bro, that's what happens when you want a FOMO only chat. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get people who just the biggest followers and the biggest lames want to stay with this stupid stuff, bro. This is dumb. If you did not, it's 2 groups in this project. If you didn't pay $1 per trunk, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. Me and all my friends lost many monies. Hundreds of thousands. No, you seen Marius said I lost 64K, bro. Bro, that's not no little bit of money. And that's just, bro, I promise you that's the start. We've lost way more than that. This made people hate crypto and DeFi. This dude, this contract, this dude has made people hate this stuff because he took their money. But they sitting here want to sell this to you. I'm gonna put it all in him. I trust him so much. I trust him. You can't trust somebody who's not a people person, bro. And that's the one thing I've realized, bro. You can't trust somebody who's not a people person. He want to tell y'all about, bro. Don't know grown people talk about what college they went to like that. Oh, I went to MIT and Harvard, and yeah, that means you lying about something. So what you been doing the last 30 years? Well, you know, I've been failing. You know what I'm like? What? Okay, so who cares? Like, bro. And you know, MIT was my backup school. I got rejected from every other school. Right. So that make you, you know what I'm saying? You a failure. You didn't get the schools you wanted to get into. You're a failure. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you think you're not gonna come here and fail? What happened with who was it working with? One of these investment companies? Like, bro, you're lame. Like, stop it, bro. You probably got fired. You're a lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a real, that dude is a lame. Stealing money. Look at this trash. I don't even know the trunk price. He ain't trying to show the trunk price. I'm going to let y'all go. But this is trash, bro. Again, I have solutions to this, bro. If you like reflections tokens, the stack token is where it's at. If you like good projects that you can be a part of and that you can improve with, that is adaptable for the newest technology and that wants your ideas. This dude don't want your ideas. You say something, give him a suggestion. See what he do. And then what he gonna do? He'll say he gonna act like he don't hear that pride. We're going back to them 7 cents. He gonna act like he don't hear it, right? And he gonna steal it. That's what he do every time. He stole. What y'all think? Unlimited. That's my thing. Peanuts. I mean, let me take the name off of that. You know what I'm saying? Who came up with Peanuts? Me. You know what I'm saying? I came up with Peanuts. Word to everything. It's on camera. It's on my videos. I can go back. Y'all go back and listen to the reviews. I came up. I said, bro, you should call it Peanuts and do this. And he did it. Oh, well, I'm not going to do that. That's a dumb idea. Guess what, guys? We got Peanuts. This dude is not creative, and he don't have friends, bro. He's not a people person. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him. He has to pay people to be friends, bro. He has to pay for dates. He's in there, I'm going to pay for, I got the best service to pay for dates. This fool talking about, oh, I talked to Kevin Samuels. He told me I'm doing great. That fool's stupid, bro. Not real with them, bro. He's like, you talked to Kevin. I said, you talked to Kevin Samuels? He's like, yeah, man. I booked a session with him, man. He told me I'm in good shape, man. I'm like, right. That's why you lonely now. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels took your money. He ain't want to deal with you, boy. Kevin, man, God bless the dead, man. I miss Kevin Samuels, bro. This dude, talking about he talked to Kevin Samuels. I'm like, bro, we can't help you. You can't fix a lane with a receding hairline. Oh, they talk like this, and I'm gonna rule the world. He got little man complex. This fool got 3 bald patches of hair. Like, this dude is a lame. Bro, I ain't even. Let me stop, bro. I ain't even got time for this today. All right, y'all, man. It's been enough, man. Let me see. Who is this? What you talking about? Anyway, that's enough for tonight, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. Listen, man. It's been real. It's been real. I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. Today we talked about the 7 deadly sins of Degen. We talked about this being a DeFi purge. You got to purge yourself of all this stuff. It is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to y'all. This DeFi Crypto Show with Money More. Hit that like. We coming with solutions. Stack Cash is the solution, y'all. I had to go through all this stuff because sometimes every now and then, especially when it's red like this, I had to get stuff out of my system. People just need to know what's going on. Shout out to y'all, man. Come check me out next time. All right. Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Bing.